ये हमारी एक कंसिस्टेंसी है और ये एक ट्रस्ट था जिसको हमने लोगों को दिखाना था कि हम टेप बॉल को जो है वो किस तरीके से हम इंशाल्लाह इसको एक अच्छे तरीके से इसको हम ऑर्गेनाइज़ कर सकते हैं। तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जिसमें हमारे साथ जावेद मियादाद, हारून रशीद, तौसीफ़ अहमद, सादिक मोहम्मद, जब ये एज इनके इस पूरी टीम का मेरे साथ रहा और जिस तरीके से इन्होंने इनके साथ हमने डिस्कस किया और इसको हमने पूरा प्लान किया, तो आज अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह आप देख रहे हैं कि ये लीग जो है ये पूरी दुनिया के अंदर एक अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह इसके ऊपर इस पर बातें हो रही हैं और इंशाल्लाह ताला एक पॉजिटिव इसके ऊपर फीडबैक आ रहा है। और जो हमारा एक जो ऑब्जेक्टिव था PTBF का कि हमने स्ट्रीट बॉयज़ को स्ट्रीट स्टार्स बनाना है, तो आज मेरे साथ आप देखें यहाँ पे जिस तरीके से आपने नाम लिया मिमरान का, एहसन चिट्टा का, आज ये हमारे साथ हैं कि जिस तरीके से इनकी परफॉर्मेंसेज हैं ये सारे के सारे आप ये देखो कि जो इनकी स्ट्रीट्स की परफॉर्मेंसेज होती थी आज ये ग्राउंड्स के अंदर आके अपनी परफॉर्मेंसेज को दिखा रही हैं। तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह यही इंशाल्लाह आप आने वाले टाइम के अंदर आप देखेंगे कि ये लड़के जो हैं पूरी दुनिया के अंदर जाके खेलेंगे और इंशाल्लाह हमारा जो नेक्स्ट प्लान है जो हमने PTPL अनाउंस किया है कि इंशाल्लाह ये हम अप्रैल के अंदर जो है वो इंशाल्लाह हम इसको करने जा रहे हैं और जिसमें हम सारे सिटीज़ में कराची, लाहौर, इस्लामाबाद और दीगर जो शहर होंगे इंशाल्लाह ताला उसमें हम इनको इंट्रोड्यूस कराएंगे और जो हमारी जिस दिन क्लोजिंग सेरेमनी होगी उस दिन हम इंशाल्लाह इसको अनाउंस करेंगे।
बिल्कुल, अभी बहुत सारी अनाउंसमेंट बाकी है, बहुत सारी अनाउंसमेंट। ज़ुहैर नसीर साहब अपनी उस टॉप क्लास टीम के साथ जिनका वो अक्सर तस्करा करते हैं और प्राउड फील करते हैं कि मेरी ये टीम है कि जिसकी वजह से आज टेप बॉल क्रिकेट बहुत ज़बरदस्त जगह पे दिखाई दे रही है, जिसके लीडर जावेद मियादाद साहब दिखाई देते हैं, हारून रशीद साहब, तौसीफ़ अहमद साहब, सादिक मोहम्मद साहब, मिमरान। इस सीज़न प्लान कर दिया कि पाकिस्तान टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग और उसके बाद ग्लोबल टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग, दो बड़े इवेंट पाकिस्तान में टेप बॉल क्रिकेट का स्टार इन दोनों इवेंट्स को किस निगाह से देख रहे हैं?
हाँ, बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। सबसे पहले तो मैं कहना चाहता हूँ कि मैं पहले सीज़न से खेल रहा हूँ KTPL और ये बेहतर से बेहतर होता जा रहा है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह। और मैं मुबारकबाद पेश करता हूँ ज़ुहैर भाई को कि इतनी एफ़र्ट्स किए हैं इन्होंने टेप बॉल के लिए। और PTPL और जो आप कह रहे हैं GTPL माशाल्लाह बहुत अच्छा साइन है। सारे प्लेयर्स और बाहर से भी लोग आके यहाँ खेलेंगे, बाहर से ममालिक के, तो ये टेप बॉल एक हाई लेवल पे जाने वाली है माशाल्लाह। तो ये हमारे लिए बहुत अच्छी न्यूज़ है ज़ुहैर भाई की तरफ से।
तो क्या फील करते हैं कि हाँ अब कंपटीशन लेवल क्या होगा जब शहरों की टीम बनेगी? सबसे बड़ी चीज़ ये कि अब एक खिलाड़ी ने अपने शहर की टीम में जगह बनानी है, दैन जब वो एक ग्लोबल, तो फिर आपको पता है कि वो एक ही टीम बननी है फिर पाकिस्तान की, वो कंपटीशन किस तरह देखते हैं?
वो बहुत हाई लेवल पे कंपटीशन होगा क्योंकि ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड होगा। पाकिस्तान से एक टीम बनेगी तो बहुत अच्छी, मतलब अच्छे प्लेयरों पे बनेगी और बाहर से भी जो आएंगे वो भी अच्छी होंगी, तो ये एक हेल्दी कंपटीशन होगा। थैंक यू।
एहसन चिट्टा, आपकी टीम भी और अगर मैं बात करूं मिमरान, दोनों की टीमें अपने इब्तदाई तीनों मैच जीत चुकी हैं और अभी ज़ुहैर भाई की टीम एक मैच भी नहीं जीती। हमारे चेयरमैन के लियारी लेजेंड्स आज दूसरा मैच है। आप लोगों की मुस्कुराहट एक डिफरेंट दिखाई देती है, क्या इंजॉय कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर? एक तो जीत तो इंजॉय देती है, लेकिन KTPL इट्सेल्फ आपको क्या खुशियाँ देती है, क्या पैगाम देती है बाकी जगह खेलने में और इस जगह खेलने में, क्या फ़र्क लगता है?
सबसे पहले तो जो इन्वायरमेंट है वो डिफरेंट है, बाकी लीग्स, बाकी क्रिकेट जो हम लोग खेलते हैं उससे डिफरेंट है। और डेफिनेटली जब आप जीते हैं तो मोराल भी अच्छा होता है आपका और आप ग्राउंड में एक अच्छा फील कर रहे होते हैं, आपको कॉन्फिडेंस होता है अपने ऊपर कि हाँ भी हमारी टीम अच्छा कर रही है। अगर हम बैट्समैन रन नहीं करेंगे तो डेफिनेटली बॉलर्स हम सपोर्ट करेंगे, बॉलर्स नहीं करेंगे तो बैट्समैन सपोर्ट करेंगे। तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह ऐसा ही कॉम्बिनेशन चल रहा है, तो आज भी इंशाल्लाह इसको कैरी करेंगे इंशाल्लाह ताला।
वैसे आपको कैसा लगता है साउंड PTPL, GTPL, पाकिस्तान टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग और ग्लोबल?
डेफिनेटली बड़ा अच्छा इनिशिएटिव है ज़ुहैर भाई की तरफ से कि एक टीम बनेगी पाकिस्तान की। मतलब पहले तो ये था कि भाई टूर्नामेंट्स हो रहे हैं, खेल रहे हैं, बस ठीक है, ख़त्म हुआ, बात ख़त्म हो गई, अगले साल फिर होगा, देखी जाएगी। तो ये अच्छा साइन है कि जो बंदा परफॉर्म करेगा वो इंशाल्लाह ताला अपकमिंग जो इवेंट आने वाला है, जो PTP है, GTPL है, उसमें भी हाईलाइट होगा इंशाल्लाह ताला।
वैसे मैं एक बात कह रहा था कि माशाल्लाह ज़ुहैर भाई बहुत काम करते हैं, सिर्फ ये तो एक इवेंट है, ये इनका अपना शौक़ भी है जिसकी वजह से यहाँ तक पहुँचाया। बाकी और बहुत सारे लोग क्रिकेट ऑर्गेनाइज करते हैं, उनमें ज़ुहैर भाई में क्या फ़र्क देखा? ये नहीं कि यहाँ पे खड़े हैं तो इस वजह से हम पूछ रहे हैं, लेकिन क्या इन्होंने फ़र्क डाला आपकी टेप बॉल क्रिकेट में?
देखिए फ़र्क, सबसे बड़ा फ़र्क जो है ना वो लाइव का है। टीवी पे लाइव मैचेस आ रहे हैं, पहले फेसबुक तक पहले नहीं था, फेसबुक भी नहीं थी, फिर फेसबुक पे आई है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह। अब ज़ुहैर भाई ने सर टीवी पे लेके आए हैं इसको, तो ये बड़ा अच्छा साइन है, लोगों में शौक पैदा हो रहा है जो प्लेयर जहाँ पे खेलने आ रहे हैं उनमें शौक पैदा हो रहा है कि यार हाँ हमने अच्छा करना है, हमें लोग देख रहे हैं। डेफिनेटली जब आपको कोई दूसरा बंदा भी देखता है तो कहता है यार यहाँ ये लड़का अच्छा खेलता है, इसको भी हम अपनी तरफ से खिलाएं, अपने शहर में खिलाएं या अपनी टीम में खिलाएं। तो ये चीज़ बड़ी डिफरेंट है बाकी चीज़ों में से।
बिल्कुल, शहरों की टीमें बनेंगी। अगर हम बात कर लेते हैं तो कैसी क्रिकेट होगी। आप देखें ना, कराची, लाहौर, ये कंपटीशन लेवल है, लेकिन अभी टीम्स फाइनल आप कर रहे हैं। 8 टीमें जो आपका इरादा है?
जी बिल्कुल, उसके ऊपर काम हो रहा है और तकरीबन जो है 6 सिटीज़ हमने इस वक्त तक फाइनल कर ली हैं। 2 सिटीज़ पे मजीद काम करें तो इंशाल्लाह ताला जिस दिन हमारी क्लोजिंग सेरेमनी होगी KTPL की, उस डे के ऊपर इंशाल्लाह हम इसको अनाउंस करेंगे टोटल के 8 कौन से सिटीज़ को इंशाल्लाह हम सेलेक्ट कर रहे हैं। देखो, जहाँ तक हम KTPL की बात करते हैं, ये जो टेप बॉल है ना, ये हमारी 25 करोड़ आबादी का खेल है। इसमें बच्चे बड़े जितने भी हमारे लेजेंड्स हैं जो इस वक्त हार्ड बॉल भी खेल रहे हैं, जितने भी स्टार्स इस वक्त तक हमारे बने, सब लोगों ने जो है वो इस वक्त टेप बॉल खेली है। तो ये एक ऐसा पॉपुलर स्पोर्ट्स था जो कि स्ट्रीट्स का हमारा, तो आज अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जिसको हमने जिस तरीके से हमने इसको स्ट्रक्चर किया है, अब आप ये देखोगे कि यहाँ पे अभी बहुत सारे लड़के अब अपने आप को सबसे मेन चीज़ जो थी वो हमारी लड़कों के अंदर एक डिसिप्लिन लाने की ज़रूरत थी। तो वो एक चीज़ कैसी आ गई, अब लोगों को एक अंडरस्टैंडिंग आ गई है। और फिर हमारे पूरे KTPL के जिस तरीके से रूल्स बनाए हारून भाई ने, वो उस चीज़ को फॉलो करना, फिर टीम ओनर्स की भी इसकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग लेना। किसी भी नई चीज़ को जब आप काम करते हैं तो आपको उसमें टाइम लगता है। तो आज अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हमने 3 सीज़न के बाद इस चीज़ को लोगों की एक अंडरस्टैंडिंग हो गई है। कंसिस्टेंसी किसी भी काम करने की वो बहुत ज़रूरी होती है। तो आज लोग जो हैं इस चीज़ को अंडरस्टैंड कर गए और पूरे वर्ल्ड के अंदर अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह ये लीग देखी जा रही है। तो यही हमारी बड़ी अचीवमेंट है और इंशाल्लाह आप देखेंगे PTPL भी जो होगा वो एक डिफरेंट हट के इंशाल्लाह ताला पाकिस्तान का एक इवेंट होगा। और मैं ये कहूँगा कि इससे वो लड़के, मैं इस पूरे पाकिस्तान के लड़कों को मैं इनवाइट करता हूं कि आप लोग इंशाल्लाह ताला, अगर आप लोगों के पास टैलेंट है तो इंशाल्लाह आप लोगों को हम ये पूरा एक प्लेटफॉर्म देने आ रहे हैं इन फ्यूचर। और जो ऐसे लड़के हैं जो कोई अगर बच्चे जो ना उम्मीद हो जाते हैं कि यार हमें चांस नहीं मिलता, इंशाल्लाह उसको जो है KTPL, PTPL और GTPL चांस देगी पाकिस्तान के लिए।
अच्छा, ओवरऑल आपने जो शहरों का क्राइटेरिया आपके जहन में, जैसे ये भी हमारे क्रिकेटर ज़रूर जानना चाहते होंगे, क्या स्पेसिफिक शहर की टीम होगी? अब मिसाल के तौर पे जैसे सियालकोट की टीम है, गुजरावाला करीब लगता है, उनके मुज़ाफ़ात उनके करीब लगते हैं क्योंकि हम पूरे मुल्क खिला रहे हैं, 8 टीम सेलेक्ट कर रहे हैं। ऐसे कश्मीर भी एक हमारे वहाँ की टीम होती है। तो ये क्या कुछ आपके जहन में, गिलगित बल्तिस्तान वो भी एक टीम है?
देखिए, ऐसे तो अगर हम कवर करने जाएंगे तो मैंने कहा ना 25 करोड़ आबादी का खेल है। ठीक है, तो आप ये अगर हम, वरना तो फिर हमें इतने सारे हमारे सिटीज़ हैं, फिर तो हमें सबको लेना पड़ेगा। इसमें हम ये कर रहे हैं कि हम एक पूल बना रहे हैं। पूल में मतलब अगर कोई भी लड़का, इवन कि अगर कोई कराची का अच्छा लड़का है या फैसलाबाद का अच्छा लड़का है, गुजरावाला का अच्छा लड़का है, बलूचिस्तान का कोई अच्छा लड़का है, कोयटा से कोई अच्छा लड़का है, वो सब आपस में मिल के खेलेंगे। देखो, स्पोर्ट्स एक ऐसी चीज़ होती है जो सबको यूनाइट करती है। ठीक है, तो हम सबको जोड़ने की बात करें, इंशाल्लाह ताला हम इन सबको आपस में एक दूसरे के साथ ये खेलेंगे। जब वो किसी भी सिटी का लड़का होगा, जिस तरीके से हमारा KTPL का कॉन्सेप्ट है,
ड्राफ्टिंग टाइप जो
ड्राफ्टिंग होगी, इसकी भी ड्राफ्टिंग होगी। हम सारे फ्रेंचाइज ओनर्स लेके आएंगे और ये सब ड्राफ्टिंग के थ्रू ही सारे के सारे लड़के जो हैं उसमें सेलेक्ट होंगे। और इसमें जो है एक चीज़ हमने रखी है, जो GTPL होगा हमारा, ग्लोबल टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग, वो जो बनेगी, वो टीम बनेगी जो हमारे लड़के KTPL और PTPL की परफॉर्मेंस के ऊपर, कि वो कौन लड़के हैं जिन लोगों ने अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस दी है, और उसके बाद उन लड़कों का कैंप लगेगा जो हम इंटरनेशनल टूर्नामेंट की बात करें इंशाल्लाह, जिसको हम पाकिस्तान के अंदर होस्ट करेंगे। तो वो हमारे इसी KTPL और PTPL की परफॉर्मेंस से वो लड़कों को सिलेक्ट करेंगे जो हमारा इंशाल्लाह PTBF का कैंप लगेगा।
और जो आपका GTPL का प्लान है, इन लोगों को भी, ताकि प्लेयर्स को क्लियर होना चाहिए, उसकी सिलेक्शन का क्राइटेरिया क्या होगा? क्या इवेंट से परफॉर्मेंस होगी, परफॉर्मेंस होगी, या कोई कैंप लगेगा, कोई ट्रायल्स होंगे?
वो सिर्फ और सिर्फ परफॉर्मेंस बेस्ड होगी। कैंप बिल्कुल लगेगा। कैंप के साथ साथ जिन लड़कों ने, उन्हीं लड़कों के लिए कैंप लगेगा जिन्होंने इन दोनों टूर्नामेंट्स के अंदर अपनी परफॉर्मेंस दी हुई होगी।
बिल्कुल सही बात है मिमरान, ये वैसे वाकई बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट एक चीज़ दिखाई देती है कि जिस तरीके से पाकिस्तान की सतह पे मैचेस होंगे, आप आम तौर पे टेप बॉल क्रिकेट हमारे यहाँ पे ऑर्गेनाइज नहीं है, हो बहुत रही है, पहाड़ों पे भी हो रही है। जैसे ज़ुहैर साहब भी कहते हैं ये 25 करोड़ आवाम का खेल है, तो गिलगित बल्तिस्तान के प्लेयर भी इसका हिस्सा होंगे। जो अच्छा प्लेयर है वो आएगा, ड्राफ्ट का हिस्सा बनेगा, तो पूरा पाकिस्तान इसमें खेलता हुआ दिखाई देगा, किसी को कोई शिकायत ही नहीं रहेगी। अब तो आप अच्छे हैं, आप रजिस्टर हो जाएं, उसके बाद आपका सिलेक्शन होता है। लेकिन आपके जहन में क्या कुछ होता है कि आप इतनी क्रिकेट खेलते हैं, हमारी टीम जिस तरीके से काम करी, सिलेक्शन का क्राइटेरिया किस अंदाज का होना चाहिए? एक प्लेयर की राय भी ज़रूर होनी चाहिए इसमें।
यही ज़ुहैर भाई सही बोल रहे हैं कि ग्रास रूट लेवल से ये सिलेक्शन होगी, क्योंकि जब सिटीज़ पे टीमें बनेंगी तो सब मतलब जो नीचे वाले प्लेयर्स हैं सब ऊपर आएंगे। तो सिलेक्शन का क्राइटेरिया यही होना चाहिए कि जो नीचे अच्छा खेलने वाले प्लेयर हैं वो सामने आएँ।
बिल्कुल, क्योंकि आमतौर पे एक चीज़ होती है ना एहसन की, कहते हैं अपने दोस्त भी आ जाते हैं टीम सेलेक्ट करते हुए, ये होता है, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि ये रुक जाएगा, ये एक नेचुरल फिनोमिना है, लेकिन जितना कम होता है वो टीम उतना ही अच्छा परफॉर्म भी करती है, ये एक नेचुरल सी चीज़ है। तो क्या क्राइटेरिया आप समझते हैं कि जो बेहतर हो?
डेफिनेटली जो KTPL या PTPL हो रही है उसमें जो प्लेयर्स सेलेक्ट होंगे ऑल ओवर द पाकिस्तान जो होंगे सेलेक्ट, वो जाहिर बात है वो अच्छे होंगे तो वो इस इवेंट में सेलेक्ट होंगे। फिर जब वो इस इवेंट में परफॉर्म करेंगे, KTPL के बाद PTPL में परफॉर्म करेंगे, तो फिर डेफिनेटली उन जो 2 इवेंट्स में परफॉर्म किया जिसने होगा वो डेफिनेटली हाईलाइट होगा, वो नज़र आएगा, लोगों को पता होगा, क्राउड को पता होगा, टीवी देखने वालों को पता होगा, जो यहाँ पे मैनेजमेंट है ज़ुहैर भाई के साथ जो टीम है उनको पता होगा यहाँ पे इस बंदे ने परफॉर्म किया है, ये डिज़र्व करता है, तो उसको टीम में लिया जाएगा। सिंपल क्राइटेरिया है कि आप KTPL PTPL में परफॉर्म करें और आप आगे भी क्रिकेट खेलें।
कवानीन सख्त हैं KTPL के, इसमें कोई शुबा नहीं है, और कवानीन बनाए भी इसीलिए गए कि हमने इस क्रिकेट को ऑर्गेनाइज़ करना है, इस क्रिकेट को डिसिप्लिन करना है। बहुत सारी चीज़ों में आप लोगों को बाकी जगहों पे इस तरह का डिसिप्लिन नहीं मिलेगा। हमारा खिलाड़ी अगर ड्राफ्ट में होगा तो वही मुंतखब होगा, कोई बाहर से आके नहीं हो सकता कि फ़लाँ साहब ने फ़लाँ खिलाड़ी को मदऊ कर लिया। तो इस डिसिप्लिन के क्राइटेरिया को जो मेंटेन किया गया, आप समझते हैं कुछ ऑर्गेनाइज हुई है हमारी टेप बॉल क्रिकेट? इतना आसान काम नहीं है, कोशिश की है बदर एक्सपो सोल्यूशन ने एज ए प्लेयर, आपको लगता है बहुत ऑर्गेनाइज हुई है और बाकी जगहों पे भी कुछ फ़र्क पड़ा इसका?
हाँ जी, काफ़ी ऑर्गेनाइज हो गई। देखिए ना, आप 14-15 बंदे सेलेक्ट करते हैं, उसी में से आपने 11 खिलाने हैं। कोई इंजर्ड होता है या कुछ कोई मसला बनता है तो आप प्लेयर को रिप्लेस कर सकते हैं, उसके लिए भी एक क्राइटेरिया कि आपने रिजर्व प्लेयर्स रखे हुए हैं। मतलब सारा इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट, मतलब इंटरनेशनल नहीं है, क्रिकेट बॉल के साथ नहीं हो रही, लेकिन ये टेप बॉल इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे ही आ गई हुई है।
बिल्कुल ठीक है। ये डिस्कशन हमारी जारी है और बहुत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट है, क्योंकि हमारी KTPL आप देख रहे हैं, UBL अमीन जिन्हें स्पॉन्सर कर रहे हैं, लेकिन अब PTPL, GTPL, ये सारी चीज़ें अब डिस्कशन में आ चुकी हैं और इस वक्त लोग इस पे बात कर रहे हैं कि हमारी टेप बॉल क्रिकेट कहाँ जाएगी। उस पर हमारी डिस्कशन जारी रहेगी, लेकिन सीधा चल रहे हैं टॉस के लिए। 2 ऐसी टीमें जो अब तक मैच नहीं आ रही, दानिश अनीस के साथ उन दोनों के कैप्टन तैयार हैं टॉस के लिए। इट्स ओवर टू यू दानिश अनीस।
Assalamu alaikum and welcome to DHS Sports Club Moin Academy, where it's time for a winning streak to end, because tonight first up we have 2 teams that have played 3 matches and won all 3 of them. This one is to be played between Malir Malangs and Gulshan Gabroos. Leading Malir Malangs is the captain Majid Goli, leading Gulshan Gabroos is the captain Badar Ali, along with match referee the one and only Mr. Naeem Ahmed. I believe it's Badar Ali who's flipping the coin. Badar, flip it. Badar Expo is the call.
It's Badar Expo.
Badar Expo it is. Majid Goli ने टॉस जीत लिया। माजिद, इंपॉर्टेंट मैच है ये आपकी टीम के लिए, बिकॉज सामने गुलशन गबरूज हैं, उनकी भी 3 जीत हैं, आपकी भी 3 जीत हैं। तगड़े होके आएंगे आज?
जी बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। हम सबसे पहले बॉलिंग करेंगे और माशाल्लाह दोनों टीमें काफ़ी अच्छा खेल पेश कर रही हैं, तो इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे कि जिस स्ट्रेटजी से जा रहे हैं उसे खेलें इंशाल्लाह।
इस बार वैसे थोड़ा सा फ़र्क ये है कि सारी टीमें बड़ी तगड़ी हैं और अच्छा खेल पेश कर रही हैं, तो हर मैच में आपको पक्का ही आना है।
जी बिल्कुल, आपको पता है कि कंपटीशन अभी जब ये टूर्नामेंट आगे जाता जाएगा तो कंपटीशन काफ़ी टफ होता जाएगा और इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे कि अपना अच्छा खेल पेश करें।
कोई चेंजेस किए हैं टीम में?
नहीं, सेम टीम जा रही है।
सेम टीम है, ठीक है। माजिद गोली, बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर द मैच। राइट, बहादुर अली अभी तक फ्रंट से लीड करते आ रहे हैं अपनी टीम को, और आपकी टीम बड़ा अच्छा खेल रही है। बहादुर, कॉन्फिडेंट है आपके मैच के लिए?
जी बिल्कुल। टॉस तो हम हार गए लेकिन कॉन्फिडेंट है इंशाल्लाह, क्योंकि जेल होगी खेल लिए, 3 मैच हुए हैं, तीनों जीते हैं, तो इंशाल्लाह आज भी कोशिश करेंगे कि ये मैच भी जीते और क्वालिफाई करें सेमीफाइनल के लिए।
मोमेंटम आपके साथ है बहादुर, कोई चेंजेस किए हैं आपने एक्सपेरिमेंटेशन के लिए?
नहीं, सेम टीम है और मोमेंटम भी बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है, इंशाल्लाह इसी को बरकरार रखेंगे।
राइट बहादुर अली, बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर द मैच।
थैंक यू।
ऑलराइट लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, द वर्ड फ्रॉम द सेंटर इज Malir Malangs have won the toss and decided to bowl first.
मलीर मलंग ने टॉस जीतने के बाद पहले बॉलिंग का फैसला किया है, और आज तक हम ज़्यादातर देख रहे हैं कि टीमें बॉलिंग कर रही हैं, पहले ज़्यादातर बैटिंग के लिए नहीं गई हैं। ज़ुहैर नसीर साहब, एक और बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ अगर हम देखते हैं तो कल जो हमारा फॉर्मेट है 2 इनिंग का, उसमें इनिंग से एक टीम को शिकस्त हुई है। 4थे साल में जाके ये चीज़ हुई है। हैट्रिक 2 ऑलरेडी हो चुके हैं, बॉलर्स डोमिनेट कर रहे हैं, वरना बैट्समैन हमने आमतौर पे यहाँ पे ज़्यादातर डोमिनेट करते हुए देखें। आपकी टीम के खिलाफ सबसे ज़्यादा रन्स भी बन गए। तो ये देखें, ये चेयरमैन KTPL की टीम के खिलाफ सबसे ज़्यादा रन्स बने, इससे ज़्यादा शफाफ लीग हो नहीं सकती। जी ज़ुहैर भाई।
देखो ये जो KTPL है ना, टेप बॉल जिस तरीके से स्ट्रीट्स के अंदर खेला जाता था, उसमें होता ये था कि बस लड़कों ने आना है कि 6 ओवर में अगर किसी ने 150 रन बना दिए तो ये समझते हैं कि 1 साइडेड मैच हो गया। बट ये ऐसा नहीं है। अब इसमें लड़के को एक सोच दे दी गई है। एज अ कैप्टन उसको पता है जब वो बॉलिंग करने आता है तो उसकी सोच ये होती है कि मुझे 80 रन के अंदर या 70 रन के ऊपर इसको आउट करना है। इसी तरीके से जो बैट्समैन होते हैं वो कहते हैं जी मुझे 90 रन या 100 रन मिनिमम उसके अंदर बनाने, क्योंकि ताकि मैं उसकी लीड ले सकूं या फिर मैं उसको कम टारगेट पे सेट कर सकूं। तो अब ये एक पूरा कॉम्बिनेशन है और ये चीज़ एक ऐसी है, ये बड़ी क्रिकेट के लिए उन लड़कों के पास एक विजन, एक सोच, एक कॉम्बिनेशन बन गया। उसमें होता ये है कि जब आप पहली बैटिंग करने जाते हैं, कोई ऐसा बैट्समैन है जो बहुत अच्छा बैट्समैन है और वो पहली बॉल पे आउट हो जाता है, वो गेंद बैट गया, गेंद साइड हो गया, वो बैट एक अनलकी हो जाता है। लेकिन उसके पास दूसरी इनिंग के अंदर उसके बाद चांस होता है कि वो अपनी परफॉर्मेंस को दोबारा आके वहाँ पे दिखा सके कि नहीं मेरे पास मैं ये स्कोर भी कर सकता हूँ, या अगर वो ऐसा बॉलर है तो मैं अपनी बॉलिंग भी कर सकता हूँ। तो जिस तरीके से ये फॉर्मेट रखा, ये जावेद भाई का जिस तरीके से इसके अंदर 2 इनिंग्स का जो आइडिया था, तो आज अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह आपने देखा कि एक इनिंग डिफीट हुई कल। तो ये भी एक लर्निंग है उन लोगों के लिए भी कि नहीं, हमने किस तरीके से पूरी अपनी टीम को लेके चलना है। अक्सर मैचेस आपने भी देखे होंगे प्रीवियस जो हुए कि वो फर्स्ट इनिंग के अंदर लड़के स्कोर करके आ जाते हैं, वो कहते हैं जी बस हमने बहुत बड़ा टारगेट सेट कर दिया, और सेकंड इनिंग रिलैक्स ले जाते हैं। तो होता ये कि जो जब उन्होंने लीड ली हुई होती है तो नेक्स्ट इनिंग के अंदर वही मैच जो है दूसरी इनिंग जो फिनिश कर रही होती है वो उनको 5 या 6 ओवर के अंदर ख़त्म कर जाती है।
ये
तो
सारी बातें तो छोड़े, ये बताएं लियारी लेजेंड्स का मैच है अभी, क्या लग रहा है आपको? टीम कुछ जैल हुई है, कुछ तैयारी के साथ आ रही है?
नहीं,
पहले मैच में आप में से कौन थे? आप थे ना?
हाँ।
यही बराबर में खड़े हुए मिमरान जी।
देखें ये एक डिफरेंट क्रिकेट है सारे लड़कों के लिए। इसमें लड़कों को जेल करना होता है, एक कॉम्बिनेशन बनना होता है। कोई नहीं, इंशाल्लाह ताला हमारी टीम बहुत अच्छी है, इंशाल्लाह आज हम इसको कम बैक करेंगे। पूरी कोशिश है, आज लड़कों ने अच्छी एफर्ट्स की हैं, अब देखेंगे अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस नज़र आएगी आज।
नहीं, इंशाल्लाह कम बैक होना चाहिए क्योंकि टीमें कंपटीशन में रहेंगी तो उतना ही इम्पोर्टेंट होगा। मिमरान, टॉस तो आप जीत गए मिमरान, थोड़ा सा बस जाते जाते इंजॉय कर रहे हैं अपनी बैटिंग को, और क्या कुछ कहना चाहेंगे KTPL के हवाले से? कोई चीज़ लगती है आपको जो आप बात करना चाहें?
जी, इन्वायरमेंट हमें काफ़ी अच्छा मिल रहा है। हमारी टीम जो हमें सपोर्ट कर रही है, टीम ओनर सारे, और सारे लड़के जेल होके खेल रहे हैं, तो काफ़ी इन्जॉय कर रहे हैं इधर, और इंशाल्लाह आगे भी
लाखों के इनामात भी लेके आ रहे हैं। ज़फ़र अब्बास साहब लाख से तो नीचे आ ही नहीं रहे हो किसी खिलाड़ी के लिए।
जी, सभी तो सारे लड़के परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं माशाल्लाह। फाइनेंशियली भी सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं और माशाल्लाह ग्राउंड में भी आते हैं हर मैच में, तो काफ़ी सपोर्ट मिलती है लड़कों को।
ओसाका लाइट्स जिनकी ये टीम है, गुलशन गबरूस, शमीम भाई बहुत ही हमारे प्यारे से आदमी है, मज़ा आ रहा है उनके साथ। हमारे टीम ऑनर्स को बहुत देखभाल के ज़ुहैर भाई और पूरी टीम जो है वो लेके आते हैं ताकि हमारे प्लेयर्स जो है वो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बेहतर रहें।
जी माशाल्लाह, बहुत नाइस मैन है, तो मज़ा भी आ रहा है उनके साथ खेल के। और कहते हैं ना कि स्पॉन्सर्स की जो ग्राउंड में किरदार होता है ना, वो प्लेयर्स के अंदर भी आता है। तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जैसे वो हमारे साथ कर रहे हैं तो उनका जो बिहेवियर है वो ग्राउंड में भी नज़र आ रहा है, टीम जीत भी रही है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
तो अब ये आपको भी सही करना होगा। एहसन जिड्डा, थैंक यू वेरी मच। थैंक यू वेरी मच ज़ुहैर भाई, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। तो फिर इतना ही हमारी प्री मैच डिस्कशन में। बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है PTPL एंड GTPL जिसकी तैयारियों का आगाज हो गया और अब मैच तैयार है। इट्स ओवर टू यू, कमेंट्री बॉक्स।
Thank you very much, Naseem Rajput. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good evening, everyone. Here we see the latest match of KTPL Season 4. This is the game number 12. Gulshan Gabroos taking on Malir Malangs. Both teams are unbeatable so far. They haven't put any foot wrong so far in this event. It's a beautiful evening here in Karachi, and it's a Friday. Let's take a look at the standings. Clifton Popular leading the table with 6 points. Malir Malangs also has 6 points. And Gulshan Gabroos also going with 6 points. All the teams have won all the matches that they have played so far. DHA Dabangs has 2, North Nawabs having 2, and then Johor Jawans, Liari Legend and Karachi Knights yet to get off the mark on the point table. There you see the two gentlemen, Rao Wasim and Siptan Raza. They are in the field, and we have television umpire as well, and Professor Anis is the match referee. A very fine character, Professor Anis, thorough gentleman, soft-spoken, and I've got Mr. Falakshare alongside. Good evening.
Evening, Rana, and evening to the viewers across the globe. It's going to be another exciting game. Well, whenever I step to the comm box, I keep on saying exciting game. We haven't find them mostly, but this I'm sure I can give you a little guarantee here that this can be an exciting, because both of the sides have equal amount of numbers on the table.
Both the openers are making the way out to the center. Bahadur Lefty is in number 9, and SN Chitta wearing the shirt number 18. Both are very enterprising when it comes to hit the ball. Bahadur Lefty got a good technique as well. And take a look at the teams. Bahadur Lefty, SN Chitta, Daud Pathan, Jalad Khan, Habib Akbar, Ubaid Khan, Abdul Salam, Shehraz Ali, Salman Khan, Imran Abbas and Zabiullah. And Malir Malangs having Majid Ali, Jahangir Awan, Umar Bajwa, Abdullah, Awais Salim, Imran Khan, Hafiz, Aqib Javed, Safiullah Khan, Sayyid Nasir, Umar Bhai and Hazrat Umar.
Well, their pretty dangerous sides are Malir Malangs. If you talk about the batting, you see the big names in Jahangir Awan and Umar Bajwa have been very successful with the bat in their hands. Jahangir Awan is the one who hit most sixes in this season 4 so far, 20, whereas Bajwa has hit 19 sixes. That shows that how consistent they have been batting at the top of the order. And on the other hand, Mimran's not bad either. He too has 19 sixes under his belt so far.
That was Pola having a bit chit-chat with SN Chitta. Taimur Mirza did join the party yesterday evening by hitting a lot of sixes, and it is still early days in this event. As the tournament progresses, we will see a lot of performances, and let's see who will be the leading six hitters and who will be the leading wicket taker at the end. Majid Goli, he has been bowling terrifically well in this event, and he's swinging the ball in the air, getting some movement off the pitch. And Malir Malangs won the toss, and they have opted to field first. And this is what the most of the teams doing, Falak.
Just taking a little bit of time before getting things going, and it's been a delayed start than normal as well, 1.5 hours later than normal, which is understandable because it's a Friday.
Majid Goli with the first ball of the evening, and he started off with a wayward one. Oh, adding insult to the injury. It was already a wide ball, but because he overstepped before it went towards the batsman, so it has to be a no ball, and that's what umpire signaled. So now batsman gonna have a free hit. So SN Chitta is very lucky that the first ball, the first legal ball that he is facing, is a free hit for him. Oh, mine. He has the lesson straight away. And he has hit that one in the air into the offside. Ball has gone away. Let's see what will be the umpire signals. Has that gone all the way? Yes, it has. This is exactly what that one deserved.
It wasn't that bad delivery. It was just a little short, and just the class of SN Chitta takes that ball all the way. Have a look at that distance on that ball. It carried all the way over the ropes for the maximum.
Not only the class of Hasan Chitta, also that was a free hit. So batsman had no fear whatsoever in his mind. That's why he went for that and went for successfully. Oh, well bowled. Very well bowled. Good comeback from Majid Goli. This is where he's very good at. He's a very good exponent of bowling Yorkers.
Yeah, nicely bowled, changed his line, changed his length there. And it was an attempted slower one as well, executed brilliantly. That man seems to be pretty happy with the Pakistani flag in his hands.
And it should be. Wearing the Pakistan color and also having the flag is tugging it here and there. Always good to see this kind of spectators. Bahadur Ali has gone for it. And oh my word, Majid Goli is absolutely in pain. He's in disarray. And why shouldn't he be? Because he thought he had his man, but fielder didn't support him at all, and his wicket has been grasped.
Yeah, he has all the right to get furious with the fielder on that occasion, because that should have been taken. He's got to it, and he had a chance at the second attempt too, but my word, he has just crossed it. And this is going to cost them much, because Bahadur Ali, we know, is a dangerous customer. And if you let catches go down of the very first ball of a player of his caliber, you're going to pay the price. This is what it is looking like.
Full toss, he missed out on that one. And Bahadur is a very good player through the offside as well. But this time around, he could not able to get his bat onto the ball.
You would have noticed Rana, he's mixing it up. He's mixing pretty nicely. He's bowling a good slower one with the control, and he's bowling that pacey deliveries in the way through, which has been very productive for him.
Outside the off stump, width was given. He threw his bat at that one, and that one went down towards the deep backward point, almost at the squarish third man. Although didn't able to hit where he intended to hit that one, but still it earns him a couple of runs.
Well, you need a long handle and a reach of somebody like Chris Gale to meet that ball, because it was going way outside the off stump. He had to fetch it from there and literally tried to guide that in the short third region, but got just two end of the bat more than the middle of the bat.
I don't think he was going for the guide. He was going for the almighty swat through the offside. This one is played away, and here's another fumble. Single to end the over. It's 14 for none.
Gulshan Gabroos और मलिर मलंग्स, स्पेशली मलिर मलंग्स की अगर मैं बात करूं तो ये चेंजिंग बैटर है, बहुत लंबी बैटिंग लाइन मौजूद है। उमर बाजवा बड़े ही जबरदस्त टच में है और चंदू चिश्तिया एक मैच में भी खेल चुके हैं और इमरान खान भी एक मैच में आ चुके हैं। इसकी पूरी बैटिंग लाइन जो है वो
Bahadur Ali is bareheaded at the moment, not wearing any cap. Not bareheaded, no, he's got good hair. But I'm saying cap-wise. Safiullah Khan starting a fresh over. And Bahadur is picking him off. Is it going to be 6? It is.
Welcome to the bowling crease, says the left-hander Bahadur Ali. A gentle loosener to start off his spell. Normally very good is Safiullah, the bowler. He's known as Mia Wali, Alu Ali Express, back in his town. But this time, it's been the express batting, the enterprising stuff of the left-hander.
Bahadur Ali getting into his class act. The very fine cricketer, no doubt about that. Oh, good delivery, good delivery. Although he tried to play with the straight bat, but still bowler getting the better of.
It has to be on the money when you're bowling to a left-hander like Bahadur Ali. You've seen in the last over on a couple of occasions, just a little reluctant going through the offside.
He has put that away over long off, straight down the ground. 6 more. Bahadur is now having a go almost at everything.
Confidence booster for Bahadur Ali by the bowler here, even if he was looking reluctant in the last over. This time, if he gets a juicy half volley, even if it is on the 4th or 5th stump, he has all the ability to hit that all the way for the maximum over straightish mid-off.
That's what I was saying, that he's equally good in the offside because he's got a good technique. Oh, this time around he was going for the pull shot. He swung his bat a bit early. Ball came a bit late. That's why it struck on the body.
Yeah, in the lately event played in Karachi, the cricket ball event, he was the player at the tournament. That suggests, yeah, I agree with you. He's equally good because he's got good technique as he plays cricket ball as well. He's not only a tape ball player, so must have been getting the coaching, must have been working on his batting stance, his technique when he was playing cricket ball, and he can apply that stuff into tape ball as well, which will be rather productive for him.
This is not the way they should be bowling. Allowing or gifting the batting side couple of runs.
Immediately having a word with the captain is Asan Chitta. Don't want any opportunities to go bagging with the bat in their hands.
Khurram Manzoor is in the dugout. Represented Pakistan as the top order batsman. Didn't have a very impressive career though, but did perform in bits and pieces. That one is in the air. It dropped once, twice, and then went away to the boundary for 4 runs.
Well, it seems to be his trademark shot this for Asan Chitta. Off the back foot, just latches onto that and hits it over mid-on and eventually gets to the boundary after 1 bounce. It was a good shot. Pulled away over mid-on. Very rarely you see balls being pulled over mid-on.
This one is pulled away as well. Fielder was there inside the ring, just behind the square leg umpire, but he couldn't quite able to take that one. That would have been a catch as well. 2 overs done, 34 for none. Lot is happening here. Fielders already letting their bowler down, Falak.
Yeah, probably was not expecting that ball to come at him. It came at a rapid pace and he wasn't ready. But you have to be ready being a professional. There's the signal by the umpire for the second power play. So the first power play, in my opinion, to some extent belongs to Gaboos. Earlier on, mind you, who have just joined us now, the captain of Malir Malangs, Majid Gholi, has won the toss and opted to bowl first. It's been a rather delayed start than normal, but we can expect a lot of crowd to build up by the time passing in this night.
Although we have long way to go before the end of this match. But who's your money on for tonight's game between Malir Malangs and Gaboos? Both are very formidable sides though.
At the moment, I have my money only in my pocket.
No. In your judgment, who could be the victorious tonight?
Yeah, I would say it's going to be pretty even Stevens. Both of the sides are fully equipped in all the resources. And one thing which is going to make difference is going to be the fielding. The one who fields well can be dominant.
This one is flogged away into the stand for a 6.
Yeah, he has bludgeoned it away, has Asin Chitta. He's got a big bat in his hands and he's 6 foot tall, and my word, he's a powerful lad, and when he hits them, it's always going to be a maximum when he gets in the middle of the stick. That one went into the stands.
Majid Gholi got hit for a 6. Let's see what he comes up with, because he's the one who has been bowling well. I think he will try to come hard at the ball. I think it's a no ball. Oh my word. It's going to be 8 runs and it's going to be a free hit. Majid Gholi has done something wrong here, in my opinion, although umpire is confirmed. And yeah, he takes it out his arm and signal 6. So 8 runs on that one. And Gulshan Gabroos are scoring at a swift pace, and Malir Malangs losing a bit of plot here because they were expecting a better effort from the bowlers, particularly the way they have played in the earlier matches. But today or tonight, batter are doing a tremendous job so far. But my money is still even Steven, although you don't understand what does it mean. You join me that your money is in your pocket, I know that. And that's a good shot, straight down the ground. And it's gone for 6 again. Runs are coming at a rapid pace here.
Well, it's gone down the ground and it's a big heave by Asin Chitta. He's a tall fellow. And anywhere near his zone, he's going to smash it and smash it miles. Majid Gholi is losing his plot there. I got your point, Rana, there about money.
Just kidding, fella, come on.
Yeah, I understand. But I don't want to carry it away when I'm commentating with my mentor, with my senior colleague.
I'm just fabricating. I know that, mashallah. 48 for none in 2.1 overs. And he goes again. Has he connected? No, he hasn't. And fielder dived in front of and brought off an absolute stunner. What a terrific catch. He ran in quickly, then dived full length in front of him and took that one just inches off the ground. What a magnificent catch. This can lift the bowlers and also can lift their momentum.
Well, this is the one aspect of the game which is going to make difference in tonight's game. Asin Chitta didn't middle it to perfection did Umar Bajwa on that occasion. What a brilliant catch that is, diving forward, never easy, but he's took it inches off the ground. Umpire wants to have another look at it, but in my opinion, by the look of it, it seems to be a clean catch.
Yes, he has taken that one cleanly. Asin Chitta has to make his walk back as he's making. Now goes for 24, 48 for 1. 48 for 1 in 2.2 overs. Majid finally has picked up a wicket, and that was a fine catch. One of the best catches that we have seen so far, Falak, in this event. And Salman Khan, they call him Salu, has come out to bat. Bahadur is down there at the non-striking end with 18. He has picked that one away straight away over the boundary. 6.
There you go, announcing his arrival at the crease with that big blow. No half measures. It's Salu in the building. If it is in the slot, he's fully prepared to pick that away for the maximum.
Yes, their intentions are very much clear. They're telling the opposition, 1 wicket is not the end of the world for us. We have more batters who can have assaulted you. Oh, whipped it away! And it'll go all the way to the boundary for 4. Fielder was there inside the ring. He dived, but couldn't quite get there. And ball got to the boundary. 4 runs.
Yeah, it was sort of easy picking for the right-hander. Foul toss on the legs, whipped away and not far away from that fielder at 45. But trickles away to the boundary in the end. Timed it nicely.
Majid Goli just missed his target. Just drifting down the leg side. And Salman picked that away nicely. 10 of 2. He's straight away in action. He has put that away straight down the ground. Wow, shot yard.
That was a shot. No mercy whatsoever. It was little short and he has thumped it with some authority. Now they were celebrating. Has the catch been taken?
Oh
my
my
word.
God.
What is happening, Rana?
I beg your pardon. We didn't see the fielder at all. Oh, now we are seeing in the replay. But in the first impression, we didn't see it. But please accept our apologies. We didn't. Even Danish from the background said, put that away disdainfully. Salman is gone for 10. At times, commentators can get carried away. 58 for 2 and wicket for Majid. Daud Pathan has arrived at the pitch. .58 for 2. A ball is left in this over. Although Majid Goli has given away 38 runs, but in this over he picked up a couple of wickets as well. Majid Goli rather. I'm again getting carried away. Got his smile back. Majid Bhatti is one of our very senior journalists, by the way. Very respectable figure in journalism. 3 overs done, 58 for 2. And Danish Anis will join Falak Sher for the next 3 overs. Good luck, boys.
Luck is something that the teams in the middle are in need of. Falak Sher. This is a really good start from the Gaboos. What a platform set, and what a platform for Daud Khan to come onto the screen on the crease. After 3, his team has scored 58. He can go crazy starting now.
What about that pickup by the left-hander? One bounce over the ropes.
Yeah, that was sweetly hit. He did not try to hit it too hard. Bahadur is a very clever cricketer. He must have seen the field before he went for that shot. And there you go. There was no one there.
That was a big hit. It was picked up nicely by left-hander. Almost carried all the way. Thank you very much, says left-hander, because that's gone all the way. He waited for it and intelligently put that away in the end over square leg.
Yeah, skill partnered up with brains. That's how you define Bahadur Ali's batting. He's good, he's super good, and he plays each delivery according to its merit. That's good. I think that's gone all the way. The umpires will still be checking on it just to make sure that it has gone over the boundary line, which it looks like it has.
You know, but at the first sight, in the blink of an eye, I thought it gone all the way. But umpire has to make a decision here. The TV umpire, he's been called in to make a decision.
There you could clearly see the ball disappear behind the skirtings. And that's a 6. The umpires agree. And rightly so. Safiullah has been a touch expensive today. He's usually much more disciplined and tidy.
Goes down the ground, does Bahadur Ali. Every day is not your day. And probably that is one of those days for Safiullah here. Goes for another boundary.
That is just absolute class from Bahadur Ali. 4-6-4. What an over this is turning out to be for the Gaboos. Making the platform even better for themselves. We'll move towards the sidelines where we have Kainat Imtiaz.
थैंक यू सो मच. हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं सैयद रोशान अली वारसी, CEO यूनिवर्सल स्टेट एंड डेवलपर्स. अब पूछते हैं इनसे सर किस तरीके का मैच लग रहा है, जो एनवायरनमेंट यहाँ पे सेट हुआ है उसके बारे में बताएं.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. देखें, पहले तो अल्लाह का शुक्र अदा करना चाहिए कि हमारे कराची के अंदर ख़ास तौर पे जो है ना रौनकें बहाल हो गई. हमारे मुल्क के हालात बेहतर होना शुरू हो गए और मैं बहुत ज़्यादा शुक्रगुजार हूँ. ये हमारे जो ज़ोहर नसीर साहब हैं जो कि इस टूर्नामेंट के रूह रवा हैं. इन्होंने माशाल्लाह जो ये बेड़ा उठाया है, जो ये काम कर रहे हैं, या इनकी मैनेजिंग कमेटी है जो ये काम करी, इन्होंने सोचा कि ये जो वो बच्चे हैं जो कि घरों में गलियों में ये क्रिकेट खेलते हैं मगर इनका कोई पुरसाने हाल नहीं है, तो इनको इन्होंने एक प्लेटफार्म दिया है कि ये दिखाना चाहते हैं कि भाई ये बच्चे मेरे हीरोज़ हैं. तो बेसिकली ये जो बच्चे हैं ये हीरोज़ तो हैं मगर इनको हीरो बनाने वाले जो है ना वो सबसे बड़े हीरो हैं. तो मैं ये क्रेडिट देता हूँ ज़ोहर नसीर साहब को कि ज़ोहर नसीर साहब ने ये सोचा, इतना बड़ा इवेंट करवाया और ये उन गरीब बच्चों के लिए सोच रहे हैं कि उनका मुस्तकबिल क्या होगा. तो ये जिन बच्चों का मुस्तकबिल का सोच रहे हैं, सोचें कि ये बच्चे कल हमारे मुल्क का स्टार बनेंगे, बहुत बड़े सुपर स्टार बनेंगे, हमारे मुल्क का नाम रोशन करेंगे और ये गलत एक्टिविटी से बचेंगे जो अपने घरों में बैठ के मतलब टीवी देखते रहना या मोबाइल पे रहना या सोशल एक्टिविटी में जाके रहना, हेल्दी एक्टिविटी ख़त्म हो जाती है. तो मैं समझता हूँ ये बहुत अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म है और इसमें जो टैलेंट है ना वो हमारा निकल के बाहर आएगा. और टेप बॉल टूर्नामेंट जो है ना ये मेरे ख्याल में अपनी नौइयत का एक वाहिद टूर्नामेंट है, इतना बड़ा टूर्नामेंट जो कि इंटरनेशनल लेवल पर खेला जा रहा है और 114 मुल्कों में दिखाया जा रहा है. तो ये क्रेडिट गोज़ टू ज़ोहर नसीर.
एब्सोल्युटली. दिस इज द 4th सीजन. आप बताएं which is your favorite team?
मैं अगर मुझसे पूछे तो ऑल टीम इज़ माई फेवरेट बिकॉज इसमें सारे बच्चे, ये कोई पॉलिटिकल बयान नहीं है मेरा, मैं आपको सही बताऊं, मैं तमाम बच्चों से मोहब्बत करता हूं. ये तमाम बच्चे मेरे हीरोज़ हैं. मेरी कोई एक टीम मेरी फेवरेट नहीं है क्योंकि मैं किसी एक को मैं फेवरेट कहूँगा तो दूसरों के साथ नाइंसाफ़ी होगी क्योंकि सब अपनी अपनी जगह पे जो बच्चे अभी कमज़ोर हैं मैं चाहता हूँ वो भी उनके लेवल पे खेलें. तो कोई टीम मेरी फेवरेट नहीं, मेरी सारी टीमें फेवरेट है.
ये बहुत अच्छी बात है. आप बताएं कि किस तरीके से आप इंडिविजुअली स्पोर्ट्स को और प्रमोट कर सकते हैं.
मैं स्पोर्ट्स जहाँ पे भी होता है मैं उसके अंदर शिरकत करना अपने फ़ख्र महसूस करता हूँ। मैं उनको सपोर्ट इसलिए करना चाहता हूँ कि देखें अब ये हमारे मुल्क के हालात पहले ही बहुत ख़राब थे, अब अल्लाह अल्लाह करके अच्छे हो रहे हैं। अब जो अच्छे हो रहे हैं उस मुल्क के अच्छे हालात होने के लिए हमें और आपको सबको अपना किरदार अदा करना पड़ेगा। अगर मेरे जैसे लोग, आप जैसे लोग या जो ज़ोहैर नसीर साहब जैसे लोग हैं, अगर ये लोग भी अगर घर में जाके बैठे रहेंगे, इनको कोई इनको चाहिए ये आएँ, इनका हिस्सा बने, ये ग्राउंड आबाद करें। और इनकी हमारी जो सोच ये होनी चाहिए कि हमारे हॉस्पिटल जो है ना ये वीरान होने चाहिए। तो हमारी जब ये सोच होगी तो मैं अल्लाह ताला हमें कामयाब करे इसके अंदर। और हमारे बच्चे जो है ना, ये बच्चे हमारे हीरोज़ हैं। और इनको फिर मैं दोबारा कहूँगा, जो इन बच्चों के लिए सोचता है ना वो हमारा उनसे भी बड़ा हीरो होता है।
थैंक यू सो मच। इसी तरीके के ख्यालात की हमें ज़रूरत है। एंड नाउ वी गो बैक टू द कॉम्स।
Thanks a bunch, Kainat Imtiaz. Umar has been brought into the attack from Majid Goli, realizing that his team needs some brilliance here, Falak. They've gone for 76 in just 4 overs.
Yeah, it's been very impressive with the ball, has been Hazrat Umar so far. In the last 2 outings, what we have noticed, he's very disciplined bowler, bowls stump to stump more often than not. There you go, that's the great example of that. This is pick of his deliveries, and he's got his man this time.
Slightest of the movement for Umar there did enough to bamboozle Daud Pathan there. Went between his legs, he completely missed that one. There you go. Yeah, middle stump gone. Right between the legs.
Yeah, open a gate there, did Daud Pathan, and the ball sneaked. Out for 1. 76 for 3.
Right then, Gulshan Gabroos have lost their 3rd wicket. Habib Akbar steps in, replacing the super famous Daud Pathan, better known as DK.
We have another DK as well, in honor of deity Dabang's Danish Khan.
Absolutely. What a gem of a person, leading the Dabangs gloriously. Here is how Umar got his man. That was a huge scalp. Daud can be really dangerous if he stays there. Oh, that is once again very well bowled, Falak. Just changing his lengths, making sure he does not allow the batters to settle down.
Good thinking always, doesn't want to be predictable, because you can't afford to be predictable in this shorter version of the game table, because always you know that the batters are going to come hard at you, and they've got the license to go from ball 1. So it was good thinking. There you see, enjoying a little bit of cup of tea there. 2 gentlemen on your screen. Watch out for Bahadur. The left-hander is on strike now. He's not going to spare him. He's not going to spare him. It was very tough for him to keep up line-up control against the left hand, right hand. And it was a juicy one for the left-hander.
Superhero reflexes from Bahadur Khan there. Look how quickly his bat comes down and just whips it away over the boundary line. That came to him at a decent pace and went even faster.
He's got hold of that one as well. It's going to be caught. Didn't have enough power behind that stroke. By the look of it, it was middled, but this was a different direction. Maybe a longer boundary there.
Yeah, hit cleanly, but not long enough. Bahadur surely got the connection, but probably he needed a bit more elevation there as well. Another good catch there. That's Salman, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, caught by Mimran. Gone for 41 of 15. It's 83 for 4. Before the start of the over, I was sensing a comeback, Falak. And now I'm wondering why I didn't say it. Because it is turning out to be a pretty good comeback from Hazrat Umar. He's bowled 4 deliveries, given away just 6 runs, gotten 2 wickets already. Ubaid Khan is no muck with the bat. He's played some good innings for his team as well.
Well, maybe applying your scheme of things there, Malir Malangs.
There is a reason why both these teams have won 3 out of 3.
Gets a full toss, whips it away nicely, but there is protection. He's off the mark though, Ubaid.
One of the most important qualities of being a champion is you don't give up. You never do. Even if you're down and out, you keep on fighting. You keep on trying to put a break to the proceedings and try to flip the situation around in your favor. That is exactly what the Malangs are trying to do here. They've got a decent batting lineup as well.
Expecting a good battle here, Danish. Having said that, both of the sides are one of the favorites as this tournament progresses to win the competition. 5 done, it's 84 for 4.
Right then, ladies and gentlemen, 5 overs done. Just 1 more to go in this starting innings of today's first match. It's game number 13 being played between Gulshan Gabroos and Malir Malangs. 2 teams that are on a winning streak. Played 3, won 3. 1 winning streak is surely going to end and 1 will continue.
Well, somehow they got to get to that 3-figure mark, 100 runs, and 16 runs required by them if they want to get there. But the good thing for Malir Malangs is both of the batters are young at the crease. Have only faced 1 and 2 deliveries respectively. Awais Salim has the responsibility to bowl the final over of the innings.
Always can be a tricky customer for sure.
He's been driven away, but straight to extra cover. Good bit of fielding there. And the scamper through for a single.
Yeah, that was hit really hard, but couldn't find the gap. Habib has to do something here for his team. Some big shots required right now. Just 15 runs away from that 100-run mark, which can be a huge psychological barrier for any side.
If they get there, I mean, Gulshan Gabroos, they will definitely take it because it's going to be more than acceptable. Having said that, mostly we have seen teams struggling to get those 100 runs in the first innings in the last 2 or 3 nights. So if they manage to get there, especially being put to bat after losing the toss by the opposition, it will be a good achievement for them. Driven away, and that is going to yield them a single, if not more.
And let's not forget, Falak, the Gabroos haven't won 3 out of 3 just by their batting efforts. They have a very decent bowling attack as well, and they will be banking on it. And they will be very happy with this score as well. That's going on air on Geo Super at the moment. Mr. K. Asif and Amir Yusuf going about it in Urdu. And I'm sure all of you are enjoying it, at least those in Pakistan. Awais Salim has been quite decent in 2 deliveries.
Decent is the left-hander in this strike, but only by the look of it. The end result is with the bowler. He's got his man.
Yeah, Awais doesn't want better. All he needed was a wicket to make it figures stand out even more. Yeah, I'm lost for words as well, because this is turning out to be a huge turnaround. We thought they're going to go towards 120 at least. They put on the brakes.
This game is going to test the commentators as well as the players. Ubaid Khan made 2, 88 for 5.
From what we've seen throughout the tournament, 88 is a pretty decent score. Shiraz Ali steps in. We do have a few more deliveries to go. They may end up scoring even more here.
Not this way though. They need to get their bat connected with the ball if they want to make more runs. We'll be happy with the efforts, what they've achieved so far. But we should give credit to Malir Malangs as well, coming back, especially in the last 2 overs, put up the brakes on, and they've taken a couple of wickets as well in short span of time. So it's been a good effort.
Absolutely, all credit goes to Hazrat Umar and now Uwais Salim. Both of them are doing a great service for their team.
He's picked that one all right, and he's picked the man out as well. Straight down the throat of deep square leg, and it's a smile on Uwais's face, and why not? It's his second in the over.
Yeah, Uwais Salim putting on the brakes and in a great fashion. That was a fuller delivery. Hit pretty well by Habib Akbar, but straight to the man at deep mid wicket. He could not have chosen him or picked him better. Habib Akbar gone for 1 of 4. It's 89 for 6 now. What an impressive over this has been from Uwais Salim. Falak, 2 wickets, giving away just 4 runs. This is just brilliant from any standards.
Well, any side will take it any day. Giving away just 4 runs with the ball to come and taking 2 vital wickets as well. But he needs to finish well here. Imran Mehru walks in.
Yeah, known for his bowling skills, Imran Mehru will now have to do something with the bat as well. His team needs a huge shot here. At least a 4 or a 6, even better.
It's the answer from the bowler. A great over by Uwais. He gets his man, has come and gone, Mehru. And it's been a very good comeback by Malir Malangs in the end. 89, have a look at that again.
Who would have thought that the Gaboos would just end up making 89 after scoring, what, 73 in just 3 overs? Whoa! This has got to be the comeback of the century, or probably the best comeback of Karachi Table Premier League Season 4. Mehru walks back dejectedly, but the game has just started. Joining me in the com box now is Muzammil Asif. While we look at the points table, Clifton Popular, Malir Malangs and Gulshan Gabroos leading the points table and are sharing the first position with 6 points each. DH the Bungs and North Nawabs on the second spot with 2 points each. All of these teams have played 3 matches each. And then we have the Javans, Legends and Knights that are yet to start off their campaign with a win. And here is how the Gaboos started the day today. Ehsan Chitta and Bahadur Ali were absolutely on fire. Ehsan Chitta, classy as always. Bahadur Ali has been sort of quiet throughout the tournament, but today he opened up all guns blazing, hit some huge 6s and took the bowlers for runs. Ehsan Chitta tried going over the line but could end up handing one over to long on. That was a brilliant catch taken there. And then we saw some more 6s. And that was how the day went There was some good catching on the boundary line from the Malangs. They were trying to pull back the proceedings in their favor, but they kept going for runs. And then eventually we saw a brilliant bowling spell by Hazrat Umar, who bowled the second last over and did not give away too many runs, taking wickets as well. He got rid of Badar Ali, and then we saw a flurry of wickets. The Gaboos got the initiative, got the platform, but let it go. All they could manage eventually was 89 runs in the first innings of match number 13. Let's not forget, we have 2 winning streaks here. One for the Gaboos and one for the Malangs.
And here is the batting card of Gulshan Gabroos. Ahsan Chitta scoring 24, followed by Bahadur Ali's excellence by 41 of 15 balls. In the end, it were the batters not entering even the double figure. And here is the bowling card of Malir Malangs. Majid Goli bagging 2 wickets alongside Hazrat Umar bagging 2 wickets, and Awais a pick of the bowlers 3 wickets to help Malir Malangs make an impressive comeback in this match. 89 runs scored by Gulshan Gabroos, and this tournament, as we all know, that it is broadcasted in 114 countries across the globe. A very big achievement for KTPL management. Meanwhile, I have been joined by K. Asif in the combos. Asif, what a great comeback by the bowlers of Malir Malangs.
Yes, rightly. They have taken some good catches as well. And the last over was the turning point. West bowled so nicely. He has taken 3 wickets, only given 4 runs. Absolutely brilliant effort. And these are the 2 batters. Mimran scored 50 in last match, 71 not out. He was absolutely dazzling in his second innings as well. And of course, Umar Bajwa. Both of them, they're fantastic batters.
Absolutely, Mimran. Before this match, he was talking to Naseem Rajput in the Super Eye, where he was confident enough to continue his form for Malir Malangs. Umar Bajwa, on the other hand, is an explosive batter. Knows how to hit the ball big and have his side on the leading front in the driving seat. And Mimran Khan, the experienced bloke representing Malir Malangs. On the other side, Zabiullah to start the bowling attack for Gulshan Gabroos. And as we speak, Malir Malangs have made an impressive comeback in this match. At one stage, it looked like they will be going more than 100 runs in the first inning, but what a performance as a unit by the team. And here we go. A full toss to start off on the leg side. A long chase for the fielder. A boundary to start off.
Well, good start for Umar Bajwa. There was a full toss, an attempted yorker. Nicely placed towards square leg boundary for 4 runs.
He didn't over try on that delivery, just guided it and guided it sweetly in the gap for a boundary. A slow one, he goes down the ground, 1 bounce, another boundary.
Stylish shot. It was an over-pitch delivery, and Umar Bajwa lofted over the bowler's head. Stylish one. 2 boundaries, or first 2 deliveries. Look at this. Wow, lovely to watch. 1 bounce over the rope. Bajwa is in good touch.
Oh, slow one. This time didn't read. Umar Bajwa, a dot to make a comeback here for Zabiullah.
Well, still 89 is a good total in the first innings. And if your bowlers are bowling good, in good area, especially this the better length after 2 deliveries. maybe a Joker outside the off stump or slower one, variations. That will help a lot.
Umar Bajwa goes again. This time, a much better maximum on the mid wicket.
Yes, Muzammil, that was a very good shot, and this is what I was saying earlier. Don't target his legs. He's so good. Look at the rest of the flank. Wow. Very, very good shot. He's so good on his legs.
Shot one in the air. Who's gonna take that? Ubaid lefty under it and he take it successfully.
Very good catch after 2 boundaries and a maximum. A very good delivery. Bajwa went for a pull shot, a top edge, and Ubaid lefty has taken the catch. So first wicket, Umar Bajwa departs on 14. It's 14 for 1.
This is our Combox A where Rana Ashfaq and Kainat Imtiaz, female international cricketer having represented Pakistan all around the world. And the senior commentator, test commentator, Rana Ashfaq. Lots of experience in our commentary boxes as well, K. Asif.
Yes, to be honest, that whenever you sit with Rana Sab, but this is Abdullah, new veteran. Whenever you sit with Rana Sab, you will learn a lot. He has a huge memory of the past 20-30 years because he has been covering this cricket from last 20 years.
Big time period, and this catch was well judged by Ubaid lefty. He really dropped such catches. Eyes on the ball and a brilliant take. It's not easy to take that one. Abdullah on the leg side, square leg boundary. There is no fielder. A boundary to start off the proceedings.
So first over, an eventful over for both of the teams. Couple of boundaries, a maximum and a wicket as well. Good shot. A full toss dispatched towards square leg area. 18 for 1.
Malir Malangs trail by 71 runs. They need this man on your screen, Mimran, to step up and play some shots here. Malir Malangs definitely need him scoring this evening, because if he clicks, then Gulshan Gabroos bowlers will definitely face trouble. Imran Mehru, the experienced Imran Mehru, warming up to tackle the bowling from the other end, taking some sips of water before he goes on. After 1 over 18 for the loss of 1 wicket, Malir Malangs, they need to get going. Imran Abbas Mehru. Mimran goes straight away on the long gun boundary. A chance and it is taken comfortably. No party for Mimran today.
Man in form departs. It's a very big and crucial wicket. Mimran, the player of the match of the last game. He was in a very good touch, but nicely bowled by Imran Mehru. And no mistake from the fielder. Look at this delivery. A quicker one from Imran. Wanted to clear the fence, but nice catch. Habib, always safe hands. Mimran departs on duck. 18 for 2.
Gulshan Gabroos by Ulsan cricket
In trouble here, Malir Malangs. 2 back-to-back wickets. They are now trailed by, they are still trailed by 71 runs. And Jahangir of Chandu arrives here. And it's a sinking ship. He needs to play sensibly here. A full toss, dispatched it. There is no fielder on the fine leg, a boundary.
It was a loosener from Imran. He has taken a wicket. You better was there. He should have bowled a good delivery, a better delivery. It's a good start, confident start.
A confident start for Chandu. Coming into the line of the ball. Kudos to Imran for following the batter.
Well, a huge responsibility now on Abdullah's shoulders. Two informed batters sitting in the dugout, Umar Bajwa and Imran. Well bowled so far by Imran Meru, conceded only 5 runs and a golden wicket of Imran.
On the leg side, it will land in the stands.
Nicely played by Abdullah this time. He waited, and then with a slog sweep, clears the fence. Good shot.
We saw one Shinwari last night, bagging 6 wickets for his team, playing an important role. And today, let's see this Shinwari can do the same for his team, Malir Malangs. That is huge! That was better, huge, and a maximum.
Well, that's the key in tape ball cricket. When you're facing a spin bowler, just wait. It was a flighted delivery. He waited and nicely timed over the mid-wicket area. Clean hit.
As clean as you like. Look at his eyes. Well set in his zone, and he made no mistake there. A bit of turn he got there.
Conceded 17 runs, but he has taken a very crucial wicket after 235 for 2.
"17 runs of Imran's over. 2 big maximums. And this is the end of the power play. Now the fielding side will take fielders out of the circle now. Jahangir and Abdullah will have to be careful here. But as long as their power hitting ability is concerned, they know how to hit the ball out of the park. Abdullah has played sensibly so far, 16 of just 4 deliveries. He has to get going to make a strong case for Malir Malangs here in this innings. Trailed by 54 runs, Zabiullah to continue. Jahangir, good delivery. Didn't give that space which Jahangir was looking.
It was better length. Do remember that he has beaten batters with the same length, with the same line. Bahadur Lefty, the skipper, he has done a phenomenal job with the bat. And a good thing is that when you're a skipper, you should be really talkative to your players. You should talk to them, give them some confidence.
Very well said. It keeps on giving confidence to your players when the captain comes to them and asks them, even if they don't have to say something, just back up. That is a strategy, good strategy. Shot pitched. And an easy catch for Ubad behind the stumps. Another loss for Malir Malangs.
Well, that's the point. Bowling, short pitch deliveries, quick bounces, and it's an important wicket. Ubad lefties, always safe hands. So wicket number 3 gone now. Abdullah scored 5, 36 for 3.
Malir Malangs 36 for 3 after 2.2 overs. Abdullah, the last man, walked off after scoring just 16 of 5 deliveries. And Malir Malangs looks in deep trouble here. They are unbeaten so far in this tournament. Before this match, Syed Nasir is the new batter. There must be some sort of strategy to get going from this stage. Beaten there.
Well, that was a very good delivery. And Zabiullah, that's the point. It's he has taken 2 wickets, 19 runs. We always enjoying the combos with you, yeah?
Same goes with you, K. Asif. Always a learning experience. In the air, another chance. Fielder underneath. Oh! A sitter. A dolly dropped.
It was a dolly. It was a dolly. Very simple catch. Dear, come on. You guys are doing very well. And a fielder, it was high in the air. On the last moment, that was a very, very wrong technique. Why are you taking this kind of catches away from your body?
It is the same draw where you put both of your hands on your face. Oh my God, what he did there. Outside off, wanted to cut that. K. Asif thinks there was an edge.
Well, actually, Ubad Lefty was quite hopeful. And almost he has started the celebrations. Look at this, after taking. Look at him.
He's energetic always.
Can I take a review?
The way KTPL management is improvising things here may be possible in the next season. A review, an LBW, maybe. In the block hole, what a delivery. He's not letting the batter breathe here. After 3, Malir Malangs are 38 for the loss of 3 wickets.
It's the time to change in the combos. Two pleasing voices, Danish Anis Sheikh and Qasim Sheikh.
Yeah, things are looking even better for the Gaboos here. They did control the first part of their batting innings as well. Lost the plot in the second half of it. And they're doing the same here. They've controlled the proceedings in the first 3 overs, taken 3 wickets, giving away just 38 runs. And now they have 3 more overs to go. They need to continue doing this. Imran Mehru has been a touch expensive today. He's usually very, very miserly. He's given away 17 runs, taking just 1 wicket in his first over. So yeah, expensive by his standards. Qasim Sheikh has joined me in the comm box. I was talking about how well the Gaboos have controlled the first half of the play. That's a good ball. Similarly, when they were batting, they did really well in the first 3 overs, lost the plot in the second 3 overs. They're doing the same here while bowling.
Yeah, all the momentum in the first innings, in the first 3 overs, was with Gulshan Gabroos. Just shows you, Danish, the way they can pull the things back. Only takes a couple of tight overs. 40 for 3 at the moment. And that's an outside edge, I think. Ooh, I thought it was. It's a wide, actually. I've had a bad start to my stint here in the commentary box, but us commentators just get excited sometimes.
Qasim, I'm just amazed how the wicket keepers stand behind and not close to the stumps when a spinner is bowling. I mean, I used to stand close to the stumps even when pacers were bowling. I didn't care if it hit me.
You're brave, Danish.
I've had laser surgeries in both my eyes. I swear, I'm not kidding with you.
I'm not saying. But that's amazing. It's and did you take the catches? Because standing up and taking an edge is a real skill and art.
I mean, obviously, if it hit my eye, I didn't take the catch.
You were like a hockey goalkeeper. You just stood there and you were. But it took a lot of bravery to do that. Wide down the leg side there. 42 for 3 now. Still 3 overs gone. We've not had a ball in this first over. Fourth over yet. 2 wides in a row from Imran. He just sat back there, Jahangir, and smashed it off the back foot all the way over long off for 6. Danish, talk me through that shot, please.
It didn't look like he hit that hard. We've seen better hits get caught on boundary lines. I didn't think it would go all the way, but it did.
I think it's a smart way to play, Imran. A lot of players have tried to come down to him and approach the ball. I think Jahangir's got the right idea. I'm just going to sit back, wait for you, and tonk you over long off for 6. We're just talking there with Danish about the wicketkeeper standing up. Perhaps if he'd been stood back there, that would have lollipopped into his hand. He just would have had a little move to the right.
I'd like the guy on fine third man to step up as well.
Another wide by Imran. This is very unusual. I called it even before the umpire gave the decision there. I'm overconfident in this commentary box, but it was very clearly outside the line. But this is unusual from Imran. He's normally on the money.
Yeah, he's giving away freebies here. His team needs better from him, for sure.
And that's another drop catch. We've seen a few drop catches this evening. How costly will that one be? That was a dolly.
It was Jalad Khan there. He was complaining that he lost the ball in lights. But yeah, that's just one of the excuses fielders use.
I think at that height, you can't really use lights as an excuse. I understand when it goes high up into the sky. But yes, I think definitely looking for an excuse for that one.
Something was bothering him for sure.
I think the fact that he dropped it.
That would have bothered the captain. Yeah, 2 quick deliveries back-to-back from Mehru. He has a reputation for mixing it up. Habib Akbar is just awesome on the field. He dives everywhere, takes good catches. Good asset to have there.
I've got a feeling this is going to be an interesting game. This is touch and go at the moment. They still trail by 34 runs here, Malir Malangs, 55 for 3.
It's bound to be, Qasim, because here we have two teams that have played 3, won 3. Both of them have made their way back into matches. They're known for fighting hard. Catch it. Oh, yes, taken. He did
and
step
there
up.
we go, he stepped up there. I think he's moved up a couple of steps there, which is smart from the captain if he's asked him to move up, because he was further back prior to that. And I think they were judging that there is a few edges happening here. He was bowling outside off stump, thick outside edge, very well read. But I would call that more a first slip rather than a short third man.
Yeah, more of a conventional first slip from hardball standards. Sayyid Nasir goes for 4 of 6. It's 55 for 4. Qasim, we called it before the captain realized that he should be stepping up, because when Meru bowls those conventional slower deliveries, they can tend to drop down.
I think one up, one back, because Imran does fire the odd one in. So the man on the leg side is a slightly deeper, so if he bowls the quicker one and the wicketkeeper misses it, he's got a little bit of support. But I think bringing that, if you can look at them now, one is further up, the one on the offside, in a more for slip position, and the other one a short fine. Smart captaincy there.
Yeah, Hafiz Aqib Jawad steps in, known as Hafiz Bola. Wait till he hits a 6. He's got a very unique style of celebrating 6s and 4s.
I've seen it, Danish, and I believe he's broke 7 bats doing it.
He is a typical tape ball cricketer. He thrashes them, heaves them on the onside no matter where the ball is delivered. After 4, it's 56 for 4.
We've got a couple of the tennis balls without tape in this commentary box. Lovely logo, KTPL, Karachi Tape Ball Premier League on it. Quite firm, but you are able to press and get a little bit of...
Yeah, we've seen some innovation in these softballs as well. Now they are pressurized, so that makes them even better to play strokes with. When we used to play, they weren't pressurized like this, so there's better bounce there.
Yep. Might be interesting to actually have a look at these balls a little bit closer on camera at some point. What I would love to see on camera is somebody tape one of these balls and watch it, because I've had a lot of messages from back in the UK asking how these balls are made.
I can show you how it's done right now.
Well, if we at some point can get the camera to come on us. You think you can tape a ball that quickly? How quickly could you tape a ball?
I wouldn't do it quickly. Are you talking about doing it with one finger?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an art.
That's an art?
Yeah.
Just missed the out. Oh, they're going up here. Fielding team are very excited, but I don't think I heard anything. I think I missed everything. And we're just going to throw it down to pitch side with Mazammel.
थैंक यू सो मच. इस वक्त मेरे साथ साइड लाइन्स पर मौजूद हैं मिसबा खान, हेड कोच मलीर मलंग्स और टीम मैनेजर अशतर रज़ा. ये मुनासिब वक्त तो नहीं है इनसे बात करने का, क्योंकि इनकी टीम इस वक्त अंदर स्ट्रगल कर रही है, लेकिन स्पोर्ट्समैन जो होता है वो सिचुएशन से नहीं घबराता. मिसबा, आपकी तरफ आऊँगा. आज टीम मुश्किल में अनबीटन आए थे, क्या तासुरात हैं इस वक्त?
सर, मैच अभी बहुत बाकी है और समटाइम्स ये अच्छी सिचुएशन होती है कि टूर्नामेंट के बीच में आपकी एक बार ऐसी सिचुएशन आ जाए तो वेकअप कॉल होती है सारे प्लेयर्स के लिए. तो अच्छी चीज़ है कि हम इस टफ सिचुएशन में आए और नीचे का हमारा बैटिंग ऑर्डर जो है वो चेक हो रहा है. हम चाह भी ये रहते कि हमारा नीचे का बैटिंग ऑर्डर चेक हो जाए.
मेरा चेहरा आपकी तरफ है, आवाज़ आई है, ये 6 रन हुए
जी बिल्कुल. हाफिज बोला, आपको पता है उन्होंने छक्का मारा है.
आपके चेहरे पर स्माइल से मुझे पता लग गया था. अशतर, यकीनी तौर पे टेप बॉल क्रिकेट का इतना बड़ा मेला सजा हुआ है और आगाज़ बड़ा अच्छा मिला आपकी टीम को. ठीक है, आज थोड़ा सा शेकी नज़र आ रहे हैं, लेकिन अभी इनिंग्स बाकी है.
बिल्कुल, अभी इनिंग्स बाकी है और ये क्रिकेट जो है ना वो पार्ट ऑफ गेम है कि आप अप एंड डाउन्स आते हैं और इसी से जो है ना वो लर्निंग्स होती हैं. तो कोशिश कर रहे हैं इंशाल्लाह. अभी पूरा मैच बाकी है, अभी एक इनिंग हुई है. अभी देखे सेकंड इनिंग में इंशाल्लाह गेम चेंज नज़र आएगा.
अभी तो इंतहा और हैं इस मैच में आप लोगों के लिए. मिसबा, आप हार्ड बॉल क्रिकेट में तो नज़र आते हैं, टीम्स को बाहर भी ले जाते हैं, टैलेंट स्पॉट भी करते हैं कराची का। टेप बॉल क्रिकेट चौथे सीज़न में तो पहुंच गई है, लेकिन अब इसका जो टैलेंट है गली मोहल्लों से, उसको उसकी कैसे, वो कहते हैं ना, छान के कैसे आएगा वो?
देखें, अभी से नहीं, ये चौथा सीज़न है माशाल्लाह, तो ये ऑलरेडी छाने हुए प्लेयर्स हैं। जो पहले सीज़न में थे वो और बेहतर होकर सेकंड सीज़न में आए, उसके बाद और बेहतर होकर थर्ड सीज़न में। तो अब ये माशाल्लाह बहुत प्रोफेशनल और बड़े नाम हैं। अगर आप इनकी फ़ैन फॉलोइंग, इनके पेजेस देखें तो माशाल्लाह मिलियंस में। तो डेफिनेटली इनके साथ जो नए लड़के आ रहे हैं वो भी एक अच्छा साइन है उनके लिए कि वो मतलब इन आप कह लें लेजेंड्स जो हैं टेप बॉल के, उनके साथ खेल के मज़ीद सीखें। तो अच्छा इनिशिएटिव है और मेरे हिसाब से इस साल भी बहुत अच्छे अच्छे टैलेंट आपको देखने को मिलेंगे।
लास्ट में बस मुझे ये बता दें कि जेडीसी के जो फाउंडर हैं ज़फ़र अब्बास, वो इनामात देते हैं प्लेयर्स को, तो जीतने पर कोचेस को भी कुछ मिलता है? नहीं
नहीं, वो हमें टूर्नामेंट जीतने पे मिलेगा इंशाल्लाह, हमारा रोल वहाँ पे फिनिश होगा।
बिल्कुल ऐसे ही इनका रोल टूर्नामेंट के एंड पर फिनिश होगा। नाउ इट्स टाइम टू गो बैक टू द कॉम बॉक्स।
Thanks a bunch, Muzammil Asif. Jalal Khan is at it. He's giving away 8 runs of 4 deliveries now. This is quite decent from him.
Oh, wayward outside that off stump. Umpire calls a wide. He's getting a bit of pace on it, Jalat, but not much control there.
All I had to do was praise him. I tend to do that.
You're bad for this, Danish.
I am.
I love that cheeky laugh it followed up by.
It's evil.
$66 for 4. Bola taking strike here. Bola chips that down the ground. Oh! Hassan Chitta was falling to the ground. He looked like he was down and out, but he kept his 2 hands high and he watched the ball in. We need to see that again in slow motion. That was a, let's have another look at this. Chip down the ground by Bola. In comes Hassan Chitta off that long on boundary. He slides. Oh, what a catch.
Get out of here. Oh my God, that was just brilliant. Hafiz Akib Jawad goes scores for 8 of 5 with 66 for 5.
How has he managed to catch that? He was going down. His feet went from underneath him. How he managed to keep his composure and get those 2 hands up and still watch it in.
Qasim, doesn't matter you play with a hard ball or a soft ball. This is the perfect example of how a fielder is supposed to keep his eyes on the ball no matter what happens and follow it into your hands. That's what he did.
Yeah, you're absolutely spot on, Danish. And for all youngsters out there watching on here, take that on board. Keep your eye on the ball at all times. Watch it all the way into the hands.
Yeah, if you love this game, you'll find learning experiences everywhere. Here is one of them. He dug it out. It was a Yorker end delivery. But how special was that? We're back live. That one is thrashed.
Out to the deep back square boundary, just behind square for 1. Brings Umer Bay on to strike. 67 for 5 off 5.
The Malangs still trail by 22 runs here. They would want to swipe off this lead before the Gaboos come on to bat for the second time. Otherwise, they'll bat them out of the match. If they are a very strong batting lineup, Qasim.
Especially if you drop the 2 main opening batsmen in the first couple of overs.
This is a Geo Super production live from DHS Sports Club, Moin Academy. Channel Tech providing technical support for this production, going to 114 countries worldwide. That is just unheard of. And I keep thinking about the time we used to play cricket, and we used to play quality hardball tournaments, never televised.
Yeah, it's remarkable. I never thought I would be saying this. I never thought I would be sitting in Karachi at the DHA Moin Cricket Academy, commentating alongside a gentleman and a fine anchor, sports cricket commentator, pitch report expert, You can do it all, Danish. You're a multi-talented individual.
Too much love to handle, Qasim. Abdul Salam comes on to bowl. How special is he? Usually bowls the second last of the last over.
And he's got a wicket off the first ball. He's got that Jasprit Bumrah-like start to the run-up. Great catch by Bahadur. Down in the long-on boundary. Another wicket for Gulshan Gabroos. 67 for 6 now, Malir Malangs. This game is interesting. Still 5 balls to go in this innings. Good catch by Bahadur. Again, watch the way he sets himself and watches the ball all the way into the hands.
Homer Bhai gone for 1 of 2 with 67 for 6. We've been repeatedly watching Abdul Salam bowl just 1 over for the Gaboos. I wonder why he doesn't bowl 2. I mean, he definitely has the potential. He takes wickets, stops the flow of runs as well. But it's good to have options.
Yeah, perhaps they're thinking long term in this tournament. You have to look at your depth. You can't just continue to rely on the same 2-3 bowlers. We've already had an injury in this tournament earlier on. So you have to be thinking ahead, and that's smart captaincy, I think.
And yes, that was one of the best bowlers of the tournament, Umri Pacer. That guy is arguably the quickest bowler at the moment in Pakistan.
Ovais Salim comes out to bat. Yeah, that was quite sad to see. You never want to see a player injured, especially so early on in the tournament. But it's part of the game.
Abdul Salam doing wonders with that one-finger grip of his.
I love the tap on top of the ball. He's quick. He gets onto the bat really quickly. I mean, that was a low full toss, which a lot of these tape ball players will take advantage of, but it hit the bat before the batter knew it.
You need unreal reflexes to actually face someone of this pace. The bat speed required of you is unreal for someone like me who doesn't play this format too often.
I've noticed some players wear gloves and some players don't.
It's just about gripping the bat better.
I would imagine I would want to wear gloves to give myself a bit of extra grip, because the hands must get quite sweaty when they're bare.
Especially when it's cold out there, rubber can cause some issues.
You call this cold?
Again, I've lived here all my life.
I've lived in minus temperatures most of mine.
No wonder.
I thought that was a wide there, outside off stump. Another extra. You just don't want to bowl too many extras in this format. It can be the difference sometimes. The team that has more discipline is more consistent, I have found, often in a close encounter, is the team that gets over the line.
Yeah, Abdul Salam felt that he bowled that one to perfection, but it was wide. Right call from the umpire. I'm amazed he can see them even at this pace.
Yeah, we've got a monitor in front of us that we can follow it on, but when you try to look down to the ground, it's gone before you can even blink. Another wide there by Salam. I don't mind though seeing the odd short pitch ball. Bit of aggression. Keeps the batter guessing.
Especially when you have a slingy sidearm action, a short ball can prove to be very lethal. It surprises batters, just like Malinga used to.
Oh, what a bowler. Either on your toes or at your head. At high pace. What a bowler.
What a nightmare it would be facing someone like Malinga at that pace. Oh.
I was always amazed how long a career had with that kind of bowling action, because I think if I tried that I would snap in two.
Yeah, I guess some of them are gifted, blessed.
Whipped out to the onside. They'll put them under pressure here. Oh, there's a mix-up in the middle. That's close. That is close. Danish is saying no. They are going to go upstairs. I'm saying it's touch and go.
I believe he made it well within time. He got into the crease yesterday.
That's a brave call in the commentary box again. If you got this right, I'll be impressed.
You'll find out very soon. So will the batters. I believe if the throw was better, he would have been in danger.
There was a little mix-up. Ball's gone out. There's a fumble by the fielder. Then he gets that throw away quite quickly. Danish, how would I ever doubt you? How would I doubt you ever? Comfortably home.
Still have good eyes, even at this age.
You're just a young man, Danish. What are you talking about?
Despite the extras in this over, this has been a good over from Abdul Salam. He has 3 more deliveries to go. But he's not going to make it easy for Jahangir, who seems to be struggling. He cannot get away with it.
Trail by 15 here, 3 balls to go. Beautiful bowling. That's Lasid Malinga like. That slingy action right into the kind of the block hole area. Not on the stumps, but it doesn't really always have to be. As long as you're into that block hole, it's very difficult for the batter to get underneath it.
I believe if it's wide of the stumps, it makes it even more difficult to pull it out or dig it out. If it's straighter, you can still go down on one knee and try to find that elevation, which you cannot when it's outside the off stump. That's a giant-sized trophy from Karachi Tape Ball Premier League. This is what the players will be getting, the smaller one, that is.
He's hit that one well. He's hit that one clean. He's hit that one all the way over long off for 6. Jahangir takes that lead for Gulshan Gabroos down to 9 now with 1 ball remaining. And we've got a game on here this evening.
Yeah, making it more interesting for sure. Jahangir there. Just 9 runs left. Can they add on some sort of a lead here as well? 2 more deliveries to go, 2 more 6s will take them there.
1 ball to go in this over from Salam. I really want to ask Salam, I'm doing some player interviews now, Danish. I'm going down pitch side and I'm getting some interviews. What's the tap of the finger on the top of the ball? Is it like a good luck? Because what could that do? If you watch him when he runs in, we might not get a view here, but he taps the top of the ball.
Probably just a way for him to grip onto the ball even better.
Maybe a superstition there as well, though. Maybe something. It'll be interesting to find out.
Another beautiful Yorker and delivery there. Jahangir did dig it out, but just for a couple.
Talking about superstitions, I'll tell you a quick funny story. Neil McKenzie, South African test batsman. His teammates once stuck the bat to the roof as a joke. He scored 100 that day. For the rest of his career, he stuck the bat to the roof and every other ground.
How many more did he score after that?
I think a few more. One fine South African player opened the batting for them towards the end of his career. 82 for 6 off 6 overs. Malir Malangs have finished on. A deficit, a lead, shall I say, for Gulshan Gabroos of only 7 runs. And I'm excited about where this match is going to lead to, because it's touch and go. They're both pretty much neck and neck.
It's been more of a balanced performance from the Malangs. They did manage to bring back the conditions in their favor. This is how their innings started off. We saw some huge 6s and a few wickets falling down early on. The first phase of this innings did belong to the Gaboos, but then the Malangs started showing what they've got and they brought that fighting spirit back.
Absolutely. Every time in this game somebody seems to be getting away with the match, it's pulled back again. But there's been a good balance in this game, a good mix of good bowling, good batting. We've seen some fantastic catches. Essen Chitta, we'll see it soon, I think. That was a great catch. Read it, smart captaincy to bring that short third further up to catch it first slip. I think this is it. Let's have a look now. Essen Chitta sliding, and he watches it all the way in. We see another catch here from Bahadur, I think. Yes. That was a lovely shot by Jahangir over long off for 6. Almost hit one of the people in the stands there. Malir Malangs innings, Omar 14 up top. 0 from Imran, Abdullah 16, Jahangir not out 24, Nasser 4 off 6, Aqab 8 off 5, Umair by 1. Nobody really getting a big score.
Yeah, decent bowling performance from the Gaboos there. Zabiullah and Imran managing 2 wickets each. Jallat and Salam took 1 each. So the Malangs managed 82 runs in their first innings. They still trail by 7 runs. An opportunity here for the Gaboos to score big here and win their 4th match in a row.
Absolutely, absolutely. This is game on here. And we're going to have a change in the commentary box as well. We've got Rana Ashfaq going to join us, and we welcome back to the commentary box Kainat Imtiaz.
Thanks a lot, Qasim Sheikh and Danish Anis. Spectators turning up quite nicely. This is the second tier of the building, and they're sitting there and enjoying every bit of it, just in front of our comm boxes. There you see, we are going throughout 114 countries through 2 different slides. And this is the second slide. Trinidad and Tobago, and lots of countries. Welcome, Kainat Imtiaz. There you see the 2 openers. What have you made of the 2 innings that we have witnessed so far of this match?
Well, thank you so much, and super excited about this innings. The last 2 have been quite well. It's neck-to-neck game, and we cannot decide at the moment who will win this one. But really hoping to see some interesting contest and some big hitting, as expected by both of the teams.
Yes, both teams have got good batters and have got good bowlers in their ranks. And these 2 batters are very, very lethal when it comes to hitting. Bahadur lefty and SN Chitta both can hit the ball hard, and both technically are very sound as well.
Absolutely. Are we saying good words about the batters again, Rana Saab? There might be a chance they get out on the very first delivery.
You're absolutely right, SN Chitta. But I think my praise was going against the Malir Malangs. Badar, they may digest my my
Or
praise.
maybe that we have changed the com box. The
Yes.
luck has changed.
It looks like they will live up to my praising. Majid Ali is the captain. They call him Majid Goli. He's in shirt number 55, and there is a gentleman on your screen. Umpiring is a very thankless and tough job, but umpires are doing a very good job here in this KTPL Season 4. SN Chitra will take the first ball. Wicketkeeper standing back. He has fielders either side of him. Then we have man at mid-wicket, a man at backward square leg behind the umpire, and there is a deep square leg right on the boundary. There you see the long on, patrolling the countrysides. SN Chitta doing some shadow batting. Majid Goli tying his laces. Now he picks up the ball and he will kick up his heels for the first ball. 89-82, as Kainat mentioned. we have seen two innings where both teams were competing neck to neck. This is going to be an important innings because this will be the deciding innings, third and the fourth one. Gulshan Gabroos starting their innings effectively with 7 runs. Oh, and he bowled a bad one. He bowled a bad one and it got spanked for a 6. There you see Kainat. They are digesting my praisings and hitting 6 on the first ball. In fact, they're getting 8 runs.
Well, first delivery and that to a no ball and that to a boundary towards the maximum. Getting the full use. It was way up. And that went for a maximum. They're opening the stand in a style.
Another full toss. He missed out on this one, and there you see he was putting his hand on his head. That, oh, why on earth I missed that?
That was a free hit, and that was missed, unfortunately, by Ehsan. A little slower one, just in the middle. It's not always easy to hit a full toss delivery, but it was missed by Ehsan.
Shoaib Mirza, our ground commentator, comes all the way from Sadiqabad to cover this event. And Ehsan Chitta has lofted him into the hands of the fielder, who doesn't make any mistake. First wicket goes down. Lot is happening. No ball 6, then a dot ball, and then a wicket.
Well, this was the official first delivery of the innings, and the first batter will have to go back to pavilion. What a game. What a start of the third innings. Absolutely brilliant. Trying to get the maximum, was not able to get the hold of the ball, did not swing the bat completely towards the boundary and went down. We'll have to go to the pavilion. Ehsan Chitta, a striking batter, will have to go back in the stands.
Yes, Majid Goli making a very good comeback after bowling that no ball and getting hit for 6. Well, they are having a check at his foot again, but it's fair ball, no doubt about that. And so they have taken the first wicket, and Chitta goes for 6. It's 8 for 1.
Well, Rana Saab, the curse continues. We were talking about Ehsan Chitta, and now he will have to go back. Unfortunate. Please don't say anything about Salman, please.
Yes, I will continue to talk about Majid Goli. Majid Goli has been bowling well throughout the tournament. Although didn't as impressive as he was in earlier matches in the first innings, but he still, I think, picked up few wickets. And here he has picked up one as well. Salman is the new batsman, and there is a beautiful trophy constructed at almost at the extra covers boundary from the end where are we commentating. And if you go from this end, it is a deep backward square leg.
Well, this is the last delivery from Majid. Was not able to get the hold of it. And an easy catch on the boundary. Did not swing his arms. The key in the tape ball cricket is you have to swing through.
Yes, that is outside the off stump, and it could be a wide. It is. Couple of important runs for the batting side.
Well, I think Majid was trying to make him play away from him. That's why it was way outside off stump.
Leg stump, and it has been flicked away down to the boundary for 4.
What a flick shot that was. Hand-eye coordination, let's talk about that. Extremely beautiful hand-eye coordination by Salman. Starting off in style. Not moving an inch and getting that ball towards the boundary.
Yes, he made it look beautiful. Brought his bat down quickly, and as you said, what a beautiful hand and eye coordination. And the moment it left the bat, it was 4. And this has been punched. Oh my word. What a beauty of a shot. He punched that one between covers and extra cover. An excellent shot.
Back-to-back boundaries for Salman. He is in form at the moment.
There you watch that again.
Absolutely brilliant. Just punching it through. The key to swing the arms towards where you have to hit. Absolutely brilliant, Salman.
Salman already has got up to 8 in 2 deliveries. Goes down the ground. It is going. Oh, what a tremendous catch. He plucked that one from the air or out of nowhere. He was running side on and it looked like that it would go all the way. But oh, fielder, you beauty. What a catch, Kainat.
Absolutely. It was a great shot by Salman. In the zone where there's no fielder, the fielder came in and caught that one on the boundary. Absolutely brilliant.
Sensational catch. It's a fair ball. Almost half the foot behind the line. And there you see that stroke. It was in the air. And it looked at one point of time that it would go all the way.
What a catch that was. Running catches are never easy. That too under lights. And once again, Salman will have to go. Another set better. For 8 only.
It's 18 for 2. This match has been poised very nicely. 25 is their effective score with 2 wickets down after 5 balls. Daud Pathan is the one who has just arrived after the dismissal of Salman, who struck 2 boundaries. But there you see a wonderful catch taken by the fielder, running side on, keeping his eyes all the time on the ball, and then didn't lose his balance at all. And look at the celebration. Goalie bowled a full toss, but that one was jolting in there a little bit. First over is done, 18 for 2.
Well, these are all the supporting partners we have. It's good support. There's so many organizations that supporting cricket on the grassroots.
Yes, Kainat, sponsorship is always play a very vital part in the success of any tournament. And KTPL having lots of sponsors. Safiullah Khan is the new bowler, and it is getting better and better, the KTPL. More and more sponsors are coming up, and we are very grateful to them on the behalf of organizing committee of KTPL. Bahadur has whipped it away. Fielder is coming towards the ball. He couldn't really get there, and ball goes away to the boundary for 4.
Well, there was a dive needed at that point. Could have been an exceptional catch. Was not a very good looking shot by Bahadur. Was not able to get the hold of that ball. Just flicking it with no power attached. Could have been a great catch. Maybe the best catch of the tournament. But they'll settle for a boundary.
Yeah, had that been taken, that would have been an outstanding catch. It looks like now fielders have started to make better efforts. Otherwise, in first 2 or 3 nights, fielding was absolutely pathetic, almost by every side. But now it is getting better, and we have seen few sensational catches. He pulls that one away. One bounce over the boundary for 4.
Shots with delivery zone of Bahadur, making full use of any bad deliveries. That one went to the boundary. One bounce to the boundary.
Bahadur played that one with some authority. He pivoted around on his one leg, and he knew exactly where the fielders were. We are still inside the second over. That's why he knew there wasn't anybody back at deep backward square leg. So he pulled that one very effectively. 33 is their lead now. Overall. Full toss. And fielder is there at mid-off who cuts it off.
What a good place to target, as mid-off fielder was up in the circle but was not able to clear the fielder, and ended with a dot delivery.
Yup, had it been placed here or there, that would have been boundary. But mid-off fielder had enough time to run round and cut the ball off. Outside the off stump, he prodded with that one, and catch is gone down. Fielder was there at backward point, ball went into his hand, but then it popped out.
A very casual approach towards the ball. That was an easy catch. Dawood could have been in the pavilion at the moment. Just using his one hand instead of both. That's a disappointment.
Not quite sure why he went with the one hand. He could have used his both the hands, but I think he was a bit overconfident or whatever. But Dawood and Bahadur are still at the pitch. Safiullah has given away 4 runs, coming up with his 5th ball. Dawood has pulled that one away. Protection is there in the countryside. Single.
Well, this innings is not easy for Gulshan Gabroos at the moment, as they have lead with 35 runs only. 2 overs almost over. But it's a ball cricket. 1 over can change the scenario. Bahadur is a good player, but he will have to pace up his game and start getting the hold of the balls.
No doubt about things change very quickly in cricket. 2 or 3 good overs can turn it in the favor of the bowling side quite easily, and 2 or 3 big overs for the batting side can lift them up. But they are absolutely lifted and they are enjoying every bit of it. And there you see, they're dancing around. Oh, come on. Bahadur going for the pull again, in his straight, getting that one onto his body rather than the bat. 28 for 2 after 2 overs. Third power play has been signalled by the umpire. A message is given to the batters from the management because reserve plays in the ground for the Gulshan Gabroos. After 2 overs, they are 28 for 2, 35 is their overall lead. This match is in an interesting situation, Kainat, at the moment. Any side can win this.
Well, 100%, this will definitely go in the 4th innings. An interesting one. The last inning is always interesting. It can change to any side as it's a 6-over game and unpredictable.
Majid Goli with his second over. Oh, very good delivery. Batsman was aiming to go over mid-wicket but didn't get his bat on the ball. Very well bowled by Majid again.
Well, it's great thinking by Majid. His run-up is almost a little cross.
Let's go downstairs where Muzammil is with somebody.
थैंक यू सो मच। इस वक्त साइड लाइन्स पर मैं मौजूद हूँ गुलशन गबरूस के ओनर शमीम अहमद और उनके हेड कोच जीशान के साथ। टेंशन है ऑब्वियसली, और हो भी क्यों ना, आपकी टीम अंदर खेल रही हो, लेकिन शमीम साहब लीड ली पहली इनिंग की, अभी भी मुस्तहकम पोजीशन में हैं आप लोग।
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, अल्लाह का शुक्र है। मुझे अपनी टीम पे फ़ख्र है, मुझे अपनी टीम पे भरोसा है कि इंशाल्लाह अल्लाह ताला की मदद से इंशाल्लाह ये मैच भी हम जीतेंगे। मेरे जो लड़के हैं माशाल्लाह खिलाड़ी हैं, इंशाल्लाह मुकाबला करेंगे, क्योंकि मेरा यही मैसेज है कि जब मैदान में उतरो तो मुकाबला करना है, हारना नहीं है, और अल्लाह की मदद से इंशाल्लाह जीतना है। इंशाल्लाह ये भी मैच जीतेंगे, इंशाल्लाह सेमीफाइनल भी जीतेंगे, इंशाल्लाह फाइनल भी जीतेंगे इंशाल्लाह।
इतना
और मेरी टीम पुरअज़म है इंशाल्लाह, और यही सोच के मैदान में उतरी है।
इतना पुख्ता इरादा हो तो फिर बाउंड्री भी लगी जाती है। शमीम साहब, मेरे साथ जीशान मौजूद हैं, हेड कोच। यकीनी तौर पे जितने क्यूरियस, जितने पैशनेट आपके ओनर हैं, आप पर भी काफ़ी प्रेशर रहता होगा। आपकी टीम इस वक्त थोड़ी सी बेहतर पोजीशन में नज़र आ रही है ऑपोजिशन की कंपैरिजन में।
जी अल्लाह को शुक्र है, पोजीशन तो हमारी अच्छी है, और जो हमारा प्लान था हम उसी प्लान पे चल रहे हैं। और रही हमारे ओनर की बात, तो फर्स्ट डे से जो हमारी इनसे बात हुई थी, तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह वो अपनी बातों पे पूरे उतरे हैं, और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हम अपना जो भी है 100% देने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। कोशिश करेंगे कि मैच जीतें और ताकि हमारी पोजीशन और अच्छी हो।
शमीम साहब, बड़े टेंशन में घूमते हुए आप मुझे नज़र आए। यहाँ पर बहुत टेंशन होती है। बीइंग एन ओनर, अपने आसाब पर काबू रखना कितना ज़्यादा इम्पॉर्टेंट होता है, क्योंकि अगर प्लेयर वापस आता है तो अक्सर हम ओनर्स को देखते हैं डांटते हैं, गुस्से में आ जाते हैं। कितना इम्पॉर्टेंट है ये?
नहीं, ना मैं डांटता हूँ ना मैं गुस्से में आता हूँ। मैं तो बहुत ठंडी तबीयत का आदमी हूँ। बस दुआ ही करता हूँ, अल्लाह ताला से दुआ करता रहता हूँ कि अल्लाह ताला कामयाब करे, तो इंशाल्लाह कामयाब करेगा अल्लाह। तो टेंशन होती है, जाहिर सी बात है, आदमी को दिलचस्पी होती है ना। मुझे अपनी टीम से दिलचस्पी है, इस गेम से दिलचस्पी है, तो मैं तो चाहूँगा मेरी टीम जीते हर तरीके से, और एक नाम हो, एक जीत के आए हम। बिल्कुल, हमने फर्स्ट टाइम जो है ना हिस्सा लिया है टीम की हैसियत से, तो इंशाल्लाह अल्लाह ताला मदद करेगा ज़रूर। अल्लाह का जितना शुक्र अदा करें हम कम है।
ये पैशन है, ये इमोशंस हैं टेप बॉल क्रिकेट में। व्हाई यू से टेप बॉल क्रिकेट इज नॉट दैट इम्पोर्टेंट? दिस इज द इमोशनल ओनर विद मी। नाउ बैक टू द कॉम बॉक्स।
Thank you, Muzammil Asif. 35 for 2 after 2.3 overs. And they got 89 in their first innings. Malir Malangs replied with 82 for 6. Bahadur lefty has put that away, and put that away with some disdain. 6.
Well, this was a better shot by Bahadur. Pulling it through. Excellent delivery. That was not a bad delivery, but picking it rightly. Bahadur aiming it towards the boundary, that too for a maximum.
He swiveled on one leg beautifully. Goes again. Has he connected that one? Yes, another 6.
Back-to-back sixes for Bahadur. Well, I think he has been listening to us. Excellent game. Excellent game change by Bahadur that we have seen.
Watch that again. Right out of the meat of the bat, and it traveled a lot. Bahadur lefty now. Looking relentless. 21 out of just 7 balls. Taking the score up to 47 with 1 ball to be bowled in the third over. Oh, this time he did not able to hit that one where he intended to. Third over is completed. 47 for 2. Kainat will stay in the com box and she will be joined by the ex-Scotland cricketer and our lovely friend and a very jolly guy, Mr. Qasim Sheikh.
Ranabai, I'm blushing. I'm blushing. Good evening, Kainat.
Good evening, Qasim. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. It's been about a week now in Pakistan. I'm just starting to find my feet now. I was a little bit jet lagged first couple of days, but settling down now. But you were equally jet lagged when I first met you. You'd just come back from where?
Well, I went to USA for another league, commentating over there as well. And yes, was jet lag. It's good to be back home and running, working again.
It wasn't just you that was jet lagged. Your husband, your beautiful new baby girl, she was doing so well to still be going after all of that travelling.
But jet lag is completely fine as we have night games anyway. So this is this points table so far. Clifton Poplar's leading the chart. Malir Malangs and Gulshan Gabroos on the same level. Well, this will be a game decider for them.
Yeah, this is a big game this evening. Two teams who've got 100% record going head to head. Dawud Patan will take strike to start this fourth over of Gulshan Gabroos' second innings.
A little shorter delivery, a little shorter slow ball that was. Effective delivery.
Smart change of pace. Now I'm interested to pick your brains a wee bit, Kainat. Professional cricketer, play for Pakistan. Tape ball cricket, did you play much?
Well, it's always interesting. I'm not personally a fan because it's quite difficult. You need a lot of pace, you need a lot of hand-eye coordinations. But it's good practice. Tape ball is always good practice for your reflexes.
You and me both. I used to get told to get off the pitch when I tried to play tape ball in Pakistan. I was not made for it.
Well, the gully cricket is absolutely lethal in Pakistan.
Another wonderful change of pace by Safiullah. Smart bowling. These guys really do master their craft. I find it remarkable to watch because I imagine bowling slower balls with the tape balls must be quite difficult. You don't have a seam, it's quite slippery, but they managed to do it. It's such skill.
And absolutely the execution of every ball they bowl, it's outstanding. I mean, it's completely difficult with the tape ball, but they're doing it. I mean, what talent they have.
Dawud Patan hits that one straight. Just a single, I think, down to long on. 49 for 2 now. 50 for 2, shall I say. Yeah, the skill level with this tape ball is remarkable. Kainat, did you ever think you'd be sitting covering tape ball cricket in a stadium going around the world to 114 countries?
Well, I never imagined, but what an opportunity that was. And I was so pleased and amazed to see the players. I mean, I never have followed tape ball cricket, but now I religiously follow that.
Yeah, I've got people back home in the UK. I've had messages, many messages. People just saying, this is amazing. I'm so entertained by this format of cricket. Bahadur goes long. It's over that square leg boundary all the way for 6. He's a really, really good batter, Bahadur. 28 off 10. One of the stars of this tournament so far.
Another short bit delivery that we had, and Bahadur pulling it through for a maximum. What a player Bahadur is. Standing deep in the crease and getting those deliveries on the face. Absolutely brilliant by Bahadur.
Wonderful to watch. 56 for 2 here. Gulshan Gabroos. 5th ball of the 4th over coming up from Safiullah. My next question for you is, how wonderful would it be to have a women's tape ball Premier League sometime in the near future?
Well, that is in the line. And we talked about it last year as well. We had an exhibition game too. So hoping for an exhibition game this year with the league as well. And maybe we'll be starting another league for women's very soon.
Yeah, all it needs is a couple of exhibition games on the big screen, and before you know it, young girls around Pakistan get to see it. And yeah, I would love to see a women's tape ball Premier League at some point in the future.
Well, you'll be amazed to see what talent we have. I mean, Pakistan is filled with the talented girls. Another shot with delivery we have, and that will go for a boundary once again.
Wonderful batting here from Bahadur. He continues to build on that lead for Gulshan Gabroos. 69 runs now, still 2 overs to go in this innings. It's going to take some pull back from Malir Malangs. They don't want to be chasing too much in this final innings of this match, but at the moment, Gulshan Gabroos have got runs in the board and they're building that pressure.
But Bahadur is very comfortable with the shorter deliveries. I think Saifullah should definitely stick to the plan he had, bowl a little fuller, and make Bahadur stay on the crease. I mean, not let him score more than a couple of runs rather than a maximum.
Yeah, a couple of maximums in that over. I'm not too sure about length balls in tape ball cricket. I think if you get it wrong, you're asking for trouble.
But so far, Saifullah has been good with the balls.
Yeah, 0 for 25 off 2 overs in tape ball cricket is no shame. That's pretty good figures. 62 for 2. The dangerous Dawood on strike. He's not quite fired this evening just yet, but he is a dangerous player, experienced campaigner for Gulshan Gabroos. But Malir Malangs will be hoping to have a couple of tight overs here. They do not want to be chasing too much in that final innings. I think they'll be trying. They would love to keep them to no more than a 90-95 lead. Anything over that, and it's going to be a big ask.
Gulshan Gabroos are leading with 69 runs at the moment, and they still have 2 overs left. That is 12 deliveries, and those can make a massive difference. Hazrat Umar, the new bowler, is from Malir Malangs.
This young lad has got a great story, Kainat. He's from Quetta. He took up the sport only 3 years ago. I was amazed. I've spoken to him a couple of times now. Very shy young boy. He's only taken up the sport 3 years ago, and now he's playing on live TV all around the world. I mean, these are the kind of stories you want to see. And he's bowled him first up. Normally commentators' curse can happen sometimes, but on this occasion, Hazrat Umar is backed up. The great introduction with a wicket, and that's exactly what Malir Malangs need. Wickets and dot balls just to pull Gulshan Gabroos back.
Well, a thick inside edge that was, and Umar is striking on the very first delivery of this inning. And Dawood Pathan will have to go to pavilion for 8 runs. 62 for 3. That is.
Yeah, Dawood has played pretty well in this tournament so far, but tonight has not been a great night for him with the bat. As you could see, he looked very disappointed walking off there. Habib has come to the wicket now. 62 for 3 off 4.1 Gulshan Gabroos. Habib Akbar comes to the crease. We're going to go down to pitch side. I didn't quite go pitch side now.
That was the first delivery of Umar getting the wicket on the very first one. And he must be really confident. A good start by the youngster.
Thick outside edge there. I think we're going to go down pitch side now. With Naseem Rajput.
थैंक यू आमिर यूसुफ। मेरे साथ रहीम मिर्ज़ा साहब गुफ्तगू के लिए मौजूद हैं। ख़ुद भी क्रिकेटर हैं और दुबई में अपनी एयरलाइन की टीम को लीड भी करते हैं। कैसा लगा रहीम साहब आपको हमारा ये क्रिकेटिंग माहौल, कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग?
सबसे पहले तो मैं कंग्रेचुलेट करूंगा इतने अच्छे लेवल पे ये ऑर्गेनाइज़ करने का, और ये बहुत अच्छा शानदार मौका है उन लोगों के लिए जो अपनी काबिलियत यहाँ पे शोकेस कर सकें। तो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। मैं फ़र्स्ट टाइम आया हूँ यहाँ पे और काफ़ी अरसे के बाद मैंने पाकिस्तान विज़िट किया है, तो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा ये देख के।
और ख़ास तौर पे जावेद मियादाद साहब बैठे हुए, हारून रशीद साहब बैठे हुए, सादिक मोहम्मद साहब, तौसीफ अहमद साहब, ख़ुद हमारे चेयरमैन ज़ुहैर नशीर अभी इसके बाद मैच में एक्शन में दिखाई देंगे। तो एक्शन पैक मैनेजिंग कमेटी।
बिल्कुल एग्जैक्टली मुझे जो बताया गया था कि यहाँ पे बड़ी बड़ी हस्तियाँ होंगी, तो उनसे आके मुलाकात हुई और जावेद मियादाद साहब ने तो मुझे बॉल भी दिया। बोलते हैं कि वो बॉल ढूंढे जो शारजा में उन्होंने छक्का लगाया था। तो मेरा काम वही है कि
ड्यूटी लग गई है।
मेरी ड्यूटी लग गई है।
अच्छा, ओवरऑल देखा जाए तो अब हमारा प्लान ये भी है, आपने सुना होगा पाकिस्तान टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग और ग्लोबल टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग। तो इमारात में टेप बॉल क्रिकेट कितनी हो रही है? आप एक बड़ी एयरलाइन और से वाबस्ता भी हैं, क्रिकेट भी खेलते हैं।
देखें, जो भी क्रिकेटर शुरू करता है ना, वो टेप बॉल से ही शुरू करता है। तो इमारात में भी टेप बॉल क्रिकेट हो रही है, लेकिन उस लेवल पे नहीं है जिस तरह से दूसरे ममालिक में पाकिस्तान में जैसे हो रही है। तो अब ये एक अच्छा आइडिया मिला है हमें। हमने ऊपर बात भी की लोगों से, तो उन्होंने बोला कि आप थोड़ा सा इसको प्रमोट करो और हम इस पे सोचेंगे, इस पे बात करेंगे। और आगे हमारी अपनी कमेटीज़ हैं जो काफ़ी चीज़ें ऑर्गेनाइज़ करती हैं, क्रिकेट किट्स हो गई जैसे, और उनकी लॉजिस्टिक्स वगैरह, सप्लाई वगैरह। तो अब हम इस पे थोड़ा सोचेंगे, क्योंकि ये लेवल पे जब हो रहा है और इसी इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे जाने वाला है, तो हम लोग कोशिश करेंगे कि इमारात से भी कोई टीम जो है वो इसमें शामिल हो।
बिल्कुल ठीक है रहीम मिर्ज़ा साहब, थैंक यू वेरी मच। आप आए यहाँ पर, फैन ऑफ KTPL रहीम मिर्ज़ा, इट्स ओवर टू यू, कमेंट्री टीम।
Thank you very much, Naseem Rajput bhai, always doing a fine job on the boundary line, getting some great interviews, some great insights. While he was commentating, there was another 6 down the ground, 72 for 3. Umar runs in again. Just the one down the ground to long off. Takes the score to 73 for 3 now off 5.
A shorter outside delivery. 1 for 10, Umar. A good delivery to end the over. He's given only 10 runs so far. He won't be coming back in the innings, so it's good figures for him. As you said, he's a talented young boy.
Yeah, I still can't believe he only took up playing tape ball 3 years ago. I find that remarkable, and he's obviously got a positive attitude. You can see it on his energy on the pitch, and I just think it's amazing to see such stories of how they've went and had to look all over Pakistan to find talent, and I think that's something that's really important. That, you know, there's so much talent out there. You never know where you'll find it.
Absolutely. And it's such a good initiative. This was in the season 1 by Zuhair Nazir for starting such league, and now it's a brand itself. I mean, everyone's talking about it. Everyone wants to be in the KTPL, and bringing a league to this level is itself a success.
Absolutely. Aves Salim here with his first ball. Good delivery first up. It's a big ask to come on and bowl the last over of an innings. And, you know, I'd imagine this has been a plan that Aves Salim is capable of delivering for his team, because I don't think I would want to get asked to bowl the last over of any innings in tape ball cricket.
But I think it's just a 6 over game, so every over is the last one. I mean, it's always difficult to bowl with the tape ball anyways.
Should we give a little wave there, Kainat, to everybody? 74 for 3 off 5.1. You never know what to do when you're in the commentary box and you come on camera.
Well, you can get uncomfortable only. Sit straight and just keep talking.
Well bowled again, Aves. 2 balls now in this final over. Just the 1 run. Really important. They've really dragged it back since the end of the 4th over. The lead is 81. Gulshan Gabroos will be trying to add to the lead, but important that Malir Malangs keep pulling this back.
Well, Bahadur is trying to hit the ball really hard rather than just timing it. As he's such a good batter, you just need to have that hand-eye coordination rather than hitting the ball too hard.
Yeah, completely agree, Kainat. He's not letting the ball come onto him, he's just swinging and he's losing his shape a little bit.
Absolutely. The head needs to be straight.
That's more like it. Straight back down the ground, all the way for 6. Just what we were talking about in the commentary box. Look at the difference there, Kainat.
Well, the safest area he has chosen, the straighter boundary. Another good shot by Bahadur. He is now on 40. What a swing of the bat that was. Absolutely brilliant. This is what they need.
And you talked about a stiller head, and you could see it there. Let's take a look. Waited for the ball. Right eyes right over as he had impact on the ball, whereas his head was in the air before. So, good adjustment. 3 balls to go here. Has he managed to... Does that flick the foot? I think it has. Slower ball, and he's just managed to flick his foot, which avoids it from being a wide.
Bahadur must be disappointed. At 4 balls are gone now. He was expecting it to be a wide. Just 2 deliveries to go. How many do you think they'll score?
I'm not very good at predictions in this tape ball cricket yet. Quite easily 2 balls could go out the park and I wouldn't be surprised. But Malir Malangs will be hoping that they can avoid any more boundaries. Well bowled in the block goal, but look at that from Bahadur, but the mid-wicket boundary. Smart fielding, got his body behind it. Seen some poor fielding in this tournament at some points, but really important there on the boundary line. He made sure he got down low and got his body behind the ball just to make sure it was only the 2 runs. Well fielded.
Absolutely. Never easy to get those grounded deliveries, but good fielding in the end. Bahadur not so happy. On strike for the last delivery. Under pressure to get the lead.
Still an important knock by Bahadur here. Not quite at his full flow, but 42 off 17. Playing a crucial hand for his team. Last ball of this innings. And he goes high. High. And a great catch off the deep square boundary. Well watched. There was 3 players coming round there, but it was good communication. There has been a few moments so far in the tournament where we've seen 2 or 3 players go for the same ball, but this time you could see the other 2 teammates stayed out of the way, and that was a great catch. 90 runs needed. Oh, let's have a look. He's okay, he's all right. 90 runs needed in this match for Malir Malangs, and Gulshan Gabroos will be looking to defend that. This is game on at the DHA Moin Cricket Academy.
Was on spot on. The execution was brilliant.
Yeah, he was excellent in that last over. I've got a feeling he's a last over specialist. But Bahadur wasn't his usual self there. 42 when batting for 6 overs is unusual in tape ball, but it just shows the level of bowling skill that was presented to him by Malir Malangs. Look at that view of the DHA Cricket Academy, and look at all these countries. We were talking about this the other night. There's not even any reason why we would try to go through that list. But we're going all around the world. Africa, the UK, USA, Canada. Quite remarkable. But I love that view. Let's have a look at the highlights. Oh, that was a beamer early doors to Esenchita. Straight down the ground. Early wicket of Esenchita, which is important in this innings. Some good early wickets for Malir Malangs. I think that's the reason why Bahadur had to hold this innings together, and he did a fantastic job. Oh, lovely strike off the bat there. Yet again from Bahadur. Reminds me a bit of like a Yuvraj Singh. He strikes the ball so beautifully over that mid-wicket. Dawood was not at his best today. Bowled early doors. Lovely shot down the ground there. Bahadur again. Smart innings by Bahadur. Just shows you that it's not all about the big hits, but he went in the end. Essence, Chitta 6 up top, Bahadur 42 of 18, Salman 8, Dawood 8, and Habib not out 11. So I give all praise to Bahadur there. He held that innings together, 82 for 4 off 6 for the Gulshan Gabroos.
Still a funny.
Yeah, good bowling display by not so a bit expensive from Majid, but good effort at the end of the innings.
Yep.
We're now going to be joined in the commentary box for the penultimate innings of this match, and I'm going to introduce Mr. Falak Sher, and Muzammil will be joining him.
Thank you, our Scottish mate, Qasim Sheikh. Ever energetic over the microphone. There you see the drone camera capturing all the scenes for the viewers. Fantastic display. So it's going to be a target of 90 runs here for Malir Malangs to chase down, and they've got Umar Bajwa in with the big bat in his hands, along with Mimran. Very explosive players, very bashing cricketers, and good thing for Malir Malangs, both of them are in very good touch. We're not able to get going in the first innings, but you just need 1 or 2 shots to get back into form when it comes to tight ball. It doesn't need much of a time for the batters to click. Zabiullah has been very impressive in this KTPL season 4 so far. He will be opening the bowling for Gulshan Gabroos. 90 runs target, and I've got a gentleman sitting next to me in Muzammil Asif. Good evening, Muzammil.
Good evening, Falak. I just had a very hot, spicy biryani.
And play says the umpire, and Bajwa is ready too. Opens his account with the boundary.
He is known for this, Umar Bajwa. This is what needed for Malir Malangs. A good start, and a start with a boundary here.
Take a look at that again. It was in the slot, and he was down on one knee and spanked it for 4. He goes again, this time over square leg, and this time it's for the maximum. Wow, that's a shot.
Everyone there in popular camp panicked a bit because Umar Bajwa launched this 6 straight into their camp. Look at this, shot pitched, and he just smacked it so hard, and a bit of panic there.
Full toss, whips up the toes. Talk about panic in the camp. Tell you what, the civil aviation haven't given them the authority to get a landing, and that was an airliner by Umar which landed out of nowhere.
But you need to be careful. Any ball can come to you. Zabiullah, 80 runs required.
He goes through the offside. Straight to watch. The timing was exquisite on that occasion.
And what I am enjoying about Umar Bajwa, on his front foot, you rarely see such a batting, such a stance in tape ball cricket, coming on his front foot, sitting down and just smashing it over that fielder. What a player he is, and what he is showcasing here right now.
Has to be at the top level of his game here, Zabiullah, because his team needs him badly to be in the wicket-taking form of his. He's been taking wickets in between in the first 3 games. Shorter one this time, hooked away, and hooked away in the gap too. That's another boundary.
He likes that spot, Umar Bajwa. After 1 over, Malir Malangs are 18 for none. Look at this, short pitch delivery. 1 bounce to the boundary rope. He just spun around. There was no fielder. And here are the partners of KTPL, title sponsor UBL Amin, and our supporting partners. Without them, nothing is possible here at KTPL. This success belongs to them as well. All our supporting partners, thank you so much for being with us throughout. And what a tournament this has been turning out to. Back-to-back exciting contests we have been watching here. Tape partner Osaka Kriko. Their team Gulshan Gabroos is also playing in this match, and Jalad Khan, left arm quick, joins the bowling attack. He has some responsibility here. Just a while ago I talked to their owner. He looks in quite tension there. And why not? Your team is playing and you want them to win.
That's in the air. And does it have enough legs? Forget about that, because it's all the way for the maximum.
Mimran joins the party straight away on his first delivery, down the ground. Look at his eyes, hunger for boundaries. And Jalad Khan welcome with a maximum here.
Yeah, he was greeted with that blow. It was Jalad Khan, he was offline. And off length, and so is he this time around. But he manages to stop the ball inside, does Ehsan Chitta. It's been quite a bit of struggle there on the boundary for him.
He lost his balance there. But a good effort in the end. I hope he's okay there. Might hurt himself while that effort. Look at this on the mid-wicket, Imran. And a dive on his knee. A blow there.
Yeah, while trying to stop the ball, he stuck his knee, smacked it on the ground, and in the process he was down for the count. He's a big fella. Hope he's okay for the Gaboos perspective. They need him badly too, because even he doesn't know how to bowl, does Ehsan Chitta. Still, he's vital figure in this fielding side, because he's the one who takes most of the catches when you talk about taking catches. Here's the commentator's box, the other side. Rana Ishfaq and K. Asif.
The two most experienced among us. Rana Ishfaq especially.
This is in the air. Is it going to clear the inner circle? It does. It's going towards the boundary. Fielder is giving a chase, does well to push it back. But in the process, 3 runs being taken.
The ball slowed down a bit, but a good effort there by Mimran. Umar Bajwa comes on strike. 11 runs so far in this over. Look at this. Just played it over. The fielder there at covers. He was inside circle, a long chase for him, but a good effort in the end indeed.
That is not required by Jalad Khan. Already under pressure after that first blow. He was greeted with the maximum down the ground by Bajwa, and that made him search a bit here. Nicely bowled this time. Should only be 1. It is.
Very good field. I am impressed. Took the ball from one hand, threw from the other. Presence of mind.
Well, Muzammil 90 to get, and we are only into the second over. 32 for none. Malir Malangs will take it. So far, so good.
Until they come up with a big blunder here.
Whipped away and beats that short fine, and it will go across the fence for 4.
This is what you call experience. Balled a bit wider on the leg side, and he just flicked it over that fielder inside circle at short fine leg. Look at this. Clean hitting, you would say.
Maybe didn't meant to go it that fine. He's got it finer than he was trying to go, but the end result is good one for Mimran here. He goes through the offside, and that one hit like a train through extra cover for 4.
He's unstoppable here, Mimran. He's not. 40 for none after 2. Malir Malangs. Power play is over now. But they have made the most of this power play. Fahad Mia Chunnu is in the stands enjoying the match with the owner of Clifton Popular, Mr. Roshan. And as I was speaking, Falak, they have already made the most of the power play. 40 runs without any loss.
20 runs per over. Acceptable in any situation. Here comes the spinner, Imran Abbas, for the first time in this innings. I wonder why he was kept away from the attack in the power play. Normally he used to open the bowling in the last couple of games that we saw. This time, welcome to the bowling crease, says Bajwa. That has been hit hard and out of its presence. No half measures, stayed away.
Brutal hitting by Umar Bajwa. Welcome with such sort of hit. Puts the bowler under pressure straight away. What a strike that was by Umar Bajwa.
This time he miscued one. It's in the air. Will this be taken? Or has it carried all the way? What happened there? We lost the ball in the way through.
Our cameraman was also confused where the ball went. The umpire signals a maximum here. And he's also smiling. The big man, Umar Bajwa. Back-to-back maximums.
Take a look at the replay. It didn't look that he catch it in the middle of the bat the way he struck. But in the end, it carried all the way, clearing Bahadur Ali at long on.
Anything touching his bat going outside boundary.
This time swept and went flat and all the way. 3 of 3. Bajwa is on song and on fire.
That's the energy Bajwa is bringing to this game. And the energy in the commentary box as well. Back-to-back maximum 3 consecutive sixes. And this was as sweet as you get. A flat on the leg side. What a player. What a chase it is turning out to be. 32 now needed of 21 balls.
Down the leg side. We'll have to re-ball that. And in no time, score is 60. Only 30 runs required by Malir Malangs here.
6, 6, 6 and a wide. 20 runs.
Happy looking for a Manzoor there, former Pakistan Test cricketer.
He used to hit same way like Umar Bajwa is doing right now.
In the air, was that a chance? It was a good effort by the fielder at leg slip, but crossed it.
A chance created by Imran. But this man on your screen is unstoppable. Once again, let's have a look. There was a chance, absolutely a chance, dropped.
Flighted, driven through mid-off and well caught off there at the boundary by the fielder. But 2 runs added to the total nevertheless.
62 for none. And some photography of us as well, Falak. Just pose for the camera.
Well, the camera work generally has been awesome, appreciable, and so has been that effort by Bahadur Ali. Waited for it and banged it over long on, a flatter one. Thank you very much for the entertainment, Mr. Bajwa. Finishes the over in style. 68 for none after 3. There you see on the screen our sponsors: Fast, Divan, Hot FM Radio Network, Universal Cables, and Monitor Cables, Multicon Engineers, Pakistan International Airlines, Reliable Paints, IS Cables and Fan, Dio Advertising, Ter Raza, Osaka Crico, Cricket Tape, Popular, and it's KTPL Season 4 for you. And in the com box, I've been joined by Danish Anis. Welcome, Danish, once more.
Yeah, felt like this should be over in no time. Just 22 runs required of 18 deliveries. How about finishing it in this over? Well, Mimran is there. He surely can do it.
Oh, you betcha he can do it! Flat! And see you later!
Talk about a match-winning partnership here between Mimran and Umar Bajwa. Both of these guys have been special. Bajwa playing on 45 of just 13. Mimran now switching it up onto 25 of just 6 deliveries. This is brilliant batting here from the Malangs.
very quick on his feet, so quickly onto the back foot and pulling it away handsomely. Full toss. Wherever you ball, he has the answer. That's high, that's long, that's out of here.
The reflexes Mimran has, oh my word. The bat speed on that, it was quick full toss. It was literally flying like a tracer bullet and went even faster off the bat. Such a good connection from Mimran there.
That's why he's one of the most six hitters in this KTPL season 4 so far. And he's not stopping yet, I can tell you. Change of finger even doesn't bring any change to the result here. It's Mimran.
Yeah, we called for it and Mimran is surely delivering. Just 4 more required now. Surely he would want to finish it off this delivery. 6, 6, 6 against the super impressive Jalal Khan.
These are good strokes, Danish. These are not slogs. These are proper hits. He can hit the tape ball. There is no question about that. Full toss. This time, unlike Mimran, showing some respect to the bowler.
I believe it was more for Umar Bajwa than for the bowler. He wants Umar Bajwa to end the proceedings here. Otherwise, it was a full toss. He would have hit this one to Hyderabad if he wanted to.
Well, Bajwa's on strike here and he has a chance to get a half century if he goes for the maximum. And there you go! What a way to get to your half century and get your side over the line straight like an arrow. It's Bajwa for you and see the celebrations in the dugout.
That is absolute 50 up for Umar Bajwa of just 14 deliveries. What a scintillating this has been. And how beautiful was that? Oh my word. Hold that pose for the photographers. What an innings this was from Umar Bajwa. Malir Malangs winning this one by 10 wickets. Continuing with their winning streak. Winning the 4th match in a row. And the winning streak ends for the Gaboos.
Yeah, but they've been outsmarted by the opposition, especially the man on your screen, Bajwa and Mimran. They've been very square. Anything in their zone, they have put that away in style. Handshakes going around, which is a good sportsman spirit between two of the sides. Another beauty. Gets a big hug from Manzoor, does Bajwa. And he deserves all the applause and appreciation that he's receiving from his teammates and fans.
This was a special show of strength from the Malangs. They were down and out in the first innings when the Gaboos had scored 76 of just 4 overs. They brought it back. Hazrat Umar bowled a blinder, taking 2 wickets for just 6 runs, and then I believe it was
a comeback which was predicted by Danish and Ease and never ended.
Yeah, this is what happened.
There are the highlights. This is how they went about the job. Mimran and Bajwa were going berserk. They were going all guns blazing and they were non-stop. Hitting the ball to every quarter of the ground with all the power, with all the ability, and with all the sort of venom they had. They've been striking it miles. Those were serious hits. Jalal Khan was the latest bowler who was feeling the heat.
I felt like it was clear that both Umar and Mimran came in with a plan, and the plan was to score these runs as quick as they could. Umar scored 51 of 14, Mimran scored 38 of just 9 deliveries, taking their team across the line.
Three of the bowlers were used and most of the beating were taken by Jalal Khan.
Yeah, absolutely. They had no reply to what Umar and Mimran brought to the table. Eventually, Malir Malangs bagging their 4th win in a row, and that too by 10 wickets, courtesy an exceptional batting performance from Umar Bajwa. And let's not forget Mimran, who's not even there on this card, but how special were Awais and Majid Goli as well, taking wickets consistently for their team.
Malir Malangs won by 10 wickets.
Right then, Falak, what we'll do right now is we'll take a break here and we'll come back with the post-match ceremony.
यूबीएल अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग सीजन 4 के 12th मैच की प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में नसीम राजपूत पाकिस्तान के पहले स्पोर्ट्स चैनल जियो सुपर वो तमाम 120 से ज़ायद ममालिक जहां हमारी नशरियात जा रही हैं और जितने लोग भी यहाँ DHS स्पोर्ट्स क्लब मोइन खान अकेडमी में मौजूद हैं, आप तमाम लोगों को खुशामदीद कहता है। एक और तगड़ा मुकाबला कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग का, जहां पहली इनिंग के अख्ताम पर यह नहीं पता था कौन सी टीम मैच जीतेगी, क्योंकि ये दो टीमें वो मद्दे मुकाबल थी, मलीर मलंग्स एंड गुलशन गबरूज बाय ओसाका लाइट्स के, जो अब तक इस इवेंट में कोई मैच नहीं हारी थी, लेकिन वेरी वेल प्लेड मलीर मलंग्स, जिन्होंने आज गुलशन गबरूस को 10 विकेट के बड़े मार्जिन से सेकंड इनिंग में आउट क्लास किया और एक और फतह हासिल की। वेरी वेल प्लेड मलीर मलंग्स। हमारे साथ प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में मौजूद हैं, किसी तारुफ के मोहताज नहीं, पाकिस्तान नहीं बल्कि दुनिया क्रिकेट का बहुत बड़ा नाम, लिविंग लेजेंड एंड द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ दिस यूबीएल अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग, मिस्टर जावेद मियां दाद। विथ हिम Mr. Habib Ilahi, co-owner of Gulshan Gabroos, and with him proud owner of proud director, team director of Malir Malangs, Sayyid Fasi Zaidi. Thank you very much. और उनके साथ आप देख रहे होंगे फैंस ऑफ KTPL, ये हमारा फ्यूचर है जो साथ साथ खड़े होते हैं KTPL के साथ। सबसे पहले मैं अपने बेवरेज पार्टनर पॉपुलर ग्रुप का शुक्रिया अदा करूंगा। हमारे ऑफिशियल बेवरेज पार्टनर हैं इस कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग के पॉपुलर ग्रुप, जबकि मैं आज की लूजिंग टीम के कैप्टन को मदऊ करूंगा बहादुर अली ऑफ गुलशन गबरूज। बहादुर, पहली इनिंग में बैलेंस था मुकाबला, लेकिन सेकंड इनिंग में आप समझते हैं कि बोर्ड पे रन कम थे, बहुत आसानी से चेस कर गए मलीर मलंग्स?
नहीं नसीम भाई, देखें जिस तरीके से हमने पहले इनिंग में बॉलिंग की, ऑन टारगेट बॉलिंग की, तो दूसरी इनिंग में हमारे बॉलर्स ने उस तरीके डिलीवर नहीं कर पाया, ऑन टारगेट बॉल नहीं की, जिसकी वजह से हमारे
आपने पीछे फतवात हासिल की हुई है, ये पहली शिकस्त है, आप समझते हैं इट्स अ गुड वेकअप कॉल फॉर योर टीम बिफोर क्रंच मैचेस?
जी बिल्कुल ऐसा ही है कि वेकअप कॉल है। इंशाल्लाह कल भी मैच है, इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे कि उसको जीते और क्वालिफाई करें
इंशाल्लाह। एंड विश यू अ वेरी गुड लक बहादुर अली। बहुत सारी तालियां होनी चाहिए बहादुर अली के लिए, टीम कैप्टन गुलशन गबरूज। और अब मैं आज की विनिंग टीम के कैप्टन माजिद अली, माजिद गोली। उनकी टीम तो बड़ा गोली की तरह परफॉर्म कर रही है। जफर अब्बास भाई JDC के रुए रवा, उनकी ये टीम आज चौथा मैच जीतने में कामयाब हुई। माजिद, वेरी वेल प्लेड, आपकी टीम बहुत ज़बरदस्त गेयर में दिखाई दे रही है और जो एक टीम कॉम्बिनेशन दरकार होता है वो आपकी टीम का दिखाई दे रहा है।
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह ताला का शुक्र अदा कर रहा हूँ, अल्लाह ताला ने जीत दिए। उसके बाद सारे बॉयज़ को मुबारकबाद और ग्रेट टीम एफर्ट जिस तरह लड़के खेले। और स्पेशली मैं एक चीज़ का जिक्र करना चाहूँगा, जिस तरह उमर और अवैस ने पहली इनिंग्स में और सेकंड इनिंग्स में बॉलिंग की है, फॉर मी इस टर्निंग पॉइंट फॉर मैच। और उसके बाद जिस तरह इमरान और उमर भाई खेले, माशाल्लाह।
इमरान बहुत अच्छा खेल रहे हैं, ये इवेंट उमर की भी फॉर्म बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त चल रही है
जी, माशाल्लाह। दोनों ऊपर से बहुत अच्छा स्टार्ट दे रहे हैं, जिससे टीम को भी हेल्प मिल रही है, तो माशाल्लाह
दोनों बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त खेलते हुए दिखाई दे रहे हैं। माजिद, गोली की तरह आपकी टीम खेल रही है। थैंक यू वेरी मच एंड विश यू अ वेरी गुड लक फॉर द रिमेनिंग मैचेस। आज के इस मैच की अगर हम बात कर लेते हैं तो कई नोटेबल परफॉर्मेंसेस दिखाई दी हमें इस मैच में। खुद बहादुर अली, टीम कैप्टन गुलशन गबरूज, फर्स्ट इनिंग 41 ऑफ 15 बॉल्स विद 2 4 and 4 sixes, 42 in second inning on 18 balls with 2 4 and 5 sixes. Uwais Salim, 3 for 4 in 1 over in first inning and 1 for 9 in 1 over in second inning। लेकिन वो खिलाड़ी के जिसने मैच को वन साइडेड कर दिया सेकंड इनिंग में अपनी बैटिंग से, 51 on 14 balls and not out runs with 5 6 and 3 fours, उमर बाजवा। उमर, सबसे पहले आप अपने इनामात लेंगे, विनिंग ट्रॉफी। मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा प्रेसिडेंट कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग मिस्टर जावेद मियां दाद, आप आगे आएंगे और ये मैन ऑफ द मैच शील्ड देंगे। विनिंग चेक, जावेद भाई आप आगे रहेंगे और बच्चा पार्टी के साथ थोड़ा सा आगे आएंगे। जावेद भाई के साथ सब खड़े होके विनिंग चेक देंगे, आइए। और उमर अब हमसे थोड़ी सी बात करेंगे आप। ओके बस ओके ओके फैन ऑफ ये है ना हमारे फैन ऑफ KTPL। उमर ज़बरदस्त बैटिंग आपकी रही। आप ये टीमें वो थी कि जो कोई मैच नहीं आ रही थी और फर्स्ट इनिंग में भी इक्वली तकरीबन रही थी। सेकंड इनिंग में कोई प्रेशर था 90 रन का, आपने तो लिया ही नहीं।
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। पहले तो मैं अल्लाह का शुक्र अदा करता हूँ जिसने जीत दी है। बाकी बॉलिंग में आउट क्लास हो गया था, जो जिस तरह उमर और अवैस ने बॉलिंग की है। बाकी चेज़ अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मुझे खेलना बहुत पसंद है। 90 ये था मैं और इमरान खेल के 3-4 ओवर, तो इंशाल्लाह मैच की सिचुएशन चेंज होगी।
आपकी टीम का कॉम्बिनेशन ज़्यादा बना हुआ दिखाई दे रहा है, इस वजह से अब तक लूज़ नहीं कर रहे हैं। इसमें मेरे ख्याल है ज़फ़र अब्बास भाई और इनामात का भी बड़ा दखल है, बड़े बड़े इनामात आ रहे हैं।
जी इसी तरह ही है। ज़फ़र भाई कौन नहीं जानता उनको, बॉयज़ अच्छा कर रहे हैं, वो इनाम का ऐलान कर रहे हैं। तो बस कॉम्बिनेशन बना हुआ है, तो इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे आने वाले मैचेस भी जीतें।
आइए जनाब, आपके लिए भी इनामात हैं और सबसे पहले आप तशरीफ़ लाइएगा। 1 लाख रुपए का इनाम का ऐलान अली शेखानी साहब की जानिब से जो साथ हैं नेक्स्ट मैच के अंदर होगा। जी थैंक यू। 1 लाख रुपए का उमर बाजवा के लिए, इमरान के लिए भी 1 लाख रुपए का ऐलान है अली शेखानी साहब की जानिब से, जबकि उमर जदरान और उवैस DHA के लिए भी जो है वो 50-50 हज़ार रुपए का इनाम है। और अब आखिरी है फैन ऑफ द मैच, और फैन ऑफ द मैच के लिए मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा फसी भाई आप आगे आएंगे, हबीब लाई साहब आप आगे आएंगे, ताकि फैन ऑफ द मैच को ये अवार्ड देंगे। और बच्चा पार्टी आगे आ सकती है, मारिया आप भी आगे आ जाएं, इब्राहिम आप और सब लोग आगे ये देने के लिए फैन को फैन देंगे मिलके। और इसमें मैं मदू करूंगा जनाब सबसे पहले मुस्तफ़ा जीशान, फैन ऑफ द मैच मुस्तफ़ा जीशान आइएगा। मुस्तफ़ा अपना बैट वसूल करेंगे आप, आइए। मुस्तफ़ा जीशान के लिए फैन ऑफ द मैच, और आज हमारे 2 फैन ऑफ द मैच हैं, 1 फैन ऑफ द मैच नहीं है। मुस्तफ़ा जीशान के बाद अब्दुल वहाब, अब्दुल वहाब कम ऑन, अब्दुल वहाब, अब्दुल वहाब हैं यहाँ, ओके। और मुस्तफ़ा जीशान, ओके ठीक है, तो मुस्तफ़ा जीशान को भी बैट पहुंच जाएगा। थैंक यू वेरी मच जावेद भाई, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। हबीब साहब थैंक यू, फसी साहब बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। तो प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में इतना ही। आज का दूसरा मैच लियारी लीजेंड्स वर्सेस जॉर्ज जवान्स बाय यजदानी। एक छोटा सा ब्रेक के बाद टॉस पे आपको ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं।
That one in the air into the offside. Badar Ali has gone for it, and oh my word! And Badar is picking him off. He has put that away over long off. This one is flogged away and flogged away into the stand for a 6. He has put that away straight down the ground. Wow, shot out.
Full toss to start off on the leg side. Umar Bajwa goes again. This time a much better.
That's in the air. Doesn't have enough legs. Whipped away and beats that short fine, and it will go across the fence for 4. He goes through the offside, and that one hit like a